As morning settles over Florida's capital city, Tallahassee begins to stir. Lights flicker on inside the Grassroots coffee studios. Coffee brews. Microphones wait. Soon, stories will be shared. Laughter will echo. And the day's conversations will come to life. At the center of it all, one familiar voice.
Good morning, Tallahassee.
Guiding listeners through the culture, the characters, and the moments that make this city unique. This is The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Good morning, Tallahassee. It's time to kickstart your day with real conversations, real laughs, and real people. It's time for the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. Grab your coffee, settle in, and let's get this day started. Starring your host, Greg Tish, voice of the capital city. We've got the news, the talk, the laughs, and a little something extra to get your morning going. And now, here's your host, Greg Tish.
Good morning, Tallahassee. Good morning, Apalachicola. Good morning, Caravel. Good morning, Thomasville. Good morning, Wakulla County. Good morning, Mount Dora. Good morning, Cincinnati. And good morning to you. Currently 77 degrees in the capital city. Going to be a high of 93 degrees today. 20-ish % chance of rain today. Tomorrow, 73 and 90. Lots more chance of rain tomorrow. And Sunday, lots. Monday, lots. Tuesday, lots. Who we got? Ryan Goldster?
You know, I'm not sure. I didn't even listen, but I think it is the Goldschlager.
The Goldmeister?
Yeah.
The Goldie Ryan. Gonna have that was dumb.
Goldie Hawn, if you will.
No, I don't think he'd like that. He'll have your official WTXL weather forecast sprinkled in throughout. Yesterday, I was out walking the dog, and then I thought I had like a flash in my eye. I just just a flash. I was like, what was that?
Mm-hmm.
And then kaboom!
Ooh.
And I was like, where the hell did that come from? And then, of course, it started raining. But it was like there was no like really dark clouds, and that made me realize that the absolute dangers of lightning.
Did your hair stand up on your arm?
No, it wasn't that close, but it was just I just wasn't expecting lightning and thunder and to be that close. Then we got some good rain after that. Did you get any rain over on the east side?
Yeah, a little bit actually.
Yeah,
a little bit. Not too much though.
Prevented you from going to the pool?
Nah, no pool yesterday. It was not a pool day. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe not.
Maybe not though. Yeah.
I mean, it looks like we got some rain for the next several days. I think there's something out in the Gulf trying to form out there. A little system trying to form.
This may be the perfect weekend to go see Toy Story 5 and or the latest and the final Jackass installment.
There you go, because people are running to that.
I actually wouldn't mind seeing it.
Well, I know a lot of people are going to see Odyssey, which I believe is a Simpsons movie. And or as Matt Damon said, hey, when I took the part, I thought I was doing a movie about a Honda minivan. And then Young Washington, still popular with all that. Yeah, I don't think I'll be running to the theater.
I wouldn't mind. I'd love going to the movies.
I might rent a movie. $16.
Yeah.
Rent a movie.
It's high now.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, I don't have to leave the house. I don't have to buy $40 popcorn, and that's just a small. I don't have to buy like a $20 bottle of water. So, I'll just go get a nice steak, $50, $60 steak, still save money.
There you go.
It'll be good. So do y'all have big plans over the weekend?
No plans.
No plans?
Those are the best kind of weekends.
Me either. I got to start getting ready. Well, I guess we got to get the itinerary down for my trip in a couple weeks, or I don't even know when I'm leaving. What's today? The 17th? Yeah, a couple weeks. So we got to figure out where I'm going because, I'm landing in JFK, and then I'm like, where do I go now?
No rental car?
I don't know.
No.
It's New York City.
Go to Uber?
No, I don't think we're going to.
I don't think.
Yeah, we'll just walk.
Nice.
Because I don't know where we're staying. I don't know anything. Everybody else knows everything. I don't know anything. Mark in Boston's in charge.
Y'all aren't staying close to JFK, are you?
I have no.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're staying close to like the ballparks.
Yeah, there you go.
But I have no idea. We could be staying at the airport Hilton. I have no idea. None. I just know when I'm leaving, and I know when I'm coming back. I'm coming back the day before Brewfest.
Nice.
So we can go down and have a good time at Brewfest. And I can make my 5 minutes of announcements announcing the winner.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's my job every year.
Mhm.
I always felt bad about it, because I'm there and I got like 5 minutes of work and I get like top billing.
It'd be like that sometimes.
And I was like, okay, Holly, where do you need me? Oh, I need you here. Announce this. Here you go, monkey boy. Announce this. And the winner is blah, blah, blah. And then I take pictures with like the winners and everything. And I'm like, look, I've done nothing but walk around. Like before I'd walk around and try all the beers. And now I'm just walking around or hanging out in VIP, eating and drinking water. But it's a fun time. And also I learned that 20% off of tickets for military, first responders, and teachers.
About that.
So that's pretty cool.
Very
So
good.
Make sure you find that. Fun show today. So Brian Cerny, Tallahassee Talk, 7 a.m., as he always calls in at that time. And we'll have Thomas and Terry. I think Terry's coming in today. Thought he'd say he might be out. I don't know. If not, it's all Thomas. And then we have J.H. Leo calling, and he's calling for Tallahassee Foodies. Today, Restaurant Week kicks off. So we're going to talk about what the Tallahassee Foodies Restaurant Week is.
Nice.
And where you can find information on what restaurants are participating. I think many of our sponsors, many of our community partners are participating in Restaurant Week. So this should be great to get out and explore our wonderful local restaurants, as Jason does so much.
Yes, I love them.
So that, but that'll be nice with JH. Jay Revel has the day off.
Does he now?
Yeah, he's filming a commercial at 8. And I was like, oh, well, you better get your beauty rest. And he's like, no, I'm behind the camera. And I said, oh, okay. Well, make sure you have your best Spielberg going on. And by that, I mean the 70s and 80s Spielberg and not the Spielberg of today.
Yeah, Disclosure Day, kind of a bang.
Boy, that.
Yeah, not doing
That
too
is just
good.
not done well.
I'd still see it, though.
I'll see it when it comes on streaming. Like that. Like, what's the other movie that's really bad? Supergirl.
Oh, yeah.
Stop making Supergirl movies.
Yeah.
Suck.
They've never been good, have they?
No, I think there's only been 2. But yeah, like the first one was awful with Faye Dunaway. I think a lot of editing. It was like Superman 4. Superman 4 compared to Supergirl movies, Superman 4 is good.
Oh, yeah. Quest for Peace. Yeah, that was a terrible movie.
Well, that movie just got cut up and budgeted down and budgeted down, and they just put out just crap.
Politics got the best of it.
Yeah. It's fascinating to go down that little rabbit hole of how even Superman got made.
With the Salkinds? Oh, yeah, man.
How they got the rights to make the movie, how they didn't want it to be a comic movie, how Richard Donner wanted a little humor in it, but not a lot. And then Donner got fired before they could finish Superman 2. They filmed Superman and Superman 2 at the same time. And then Donner got fired halfway through Superman 2. And then this other guy took over and added a lot of humor into it. And the cast didn't like it. He was trying to make it more comic-y.
Right, yeah.
And Donner wanted a comic book. Big difference.
Ended up being a great movie.
Superman 2?
I love 2.
Superman 2 was supposed to be a lot darker.
Yeah, totally. I like how it turned out, though. The big epic fight in Manhattan.
Yeah, but what was the saran wrap on the Superman?
That
thing?
was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird. That was how they filmed special effects back then. They said, hey, that'll work. That'll fly. That'll pass as the...
It wasn't Manhattan, by the way. It was Metropolis. Get it right, nerd boy.
Great movie.
So, yes, sir. Well, I guess we're out of time for this break.
Oh.
Or for this segment. I'll come back. I went to, after I left here, went to the tax collector's office yesterday. I want to tell you about that.
All
When
right.
we get back. And my experience at the tax collectors. You think it was a positive or negative, Jason?
I bet it was probably riveting.
We'll find out. I hope it's riveting because I'm going to talk about it on the show. Be right back.
Oh, now there's a ton about maybe because I'm trying.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. Temperatures are starting off in the low to upper 70s. Skies will be mostly clear, and they should stay that way for most of the morning. Clouds will eventually pop up this afternoon, along with a few showers and thunder. These won't be as heavy as they were yesterday, but the chances of them popping up will last until 10 p.m. Highs will be in the mid-90s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Close your eyes and think of true Mexican flavor. It is not just about spice, it's about heritage. Maria Maria Homemade Mexican Cuisine honors that history every single day. At Maria Maria, they do not take shortcuts. They live by a strict adherence to traditional cooking methods. This is truly authentic Mexican food, exactly as it was meant to be. Every dish on their menu comes straight from cherished family recipes. Taste the difference in their signature tostadas, built on perfectly fried crisp tortillas and piled high with fresh traditional ingredients. These are the sacred flavors passed down through generations. See for yourself their full traditional menu online at mariamaria.com. Bring your whole family tonight. Maria Maria Homemade Mexican Cuisine, 1304 North Monroe in Tallahassee.
Injured? Call Basic Brooks and come back stronger. Offices, Tallahassee.
Hi, Chris Kraft for Kraft Nissan. A friend of mine was planning his family's summer vacation. Their SUV had gotten a little older than they intended. So he called me up and he asked, is it really true that Nissan took the top spot for reliability among all mainstream brands in the last J.D. Power report? And I said, yes. He was like, better than Toyota, Ford, Honda? Yes, yes, and yes, I replied. Then I told him about our 0% interest for 5 years, and he was off on a test drive. And he drove home with a new Pathfinder for summer vacation. That's right. Nissan is fighting to lower car payments, and 0% is back. Kraft Nissan has 0% for 60 months on the most reliable SUVs in America. Nissan Rogue, Murano, and Pathfinder. And 0% on our popular truck, the Nissan Frontier. And don't forget, Kraft Nissan is home of the New For You program. It puts 4 out of 5 people with things in their credit into a brand new car. Recent divorce, bankruptcy, or credit score under 600? No problem. Plus, with Kraft Nissan's lifetime limited powertrain warranty and 6 models priced under $30,000, make this summer vacation the best one in years. Kraft Nissan, Tallahassee.
Harnessing the power of the sun, delivering the highest quality drinking water, we are warming homes and fueling industries. And behind every service, there's a dedicated team. They're your neighbors, friends, and family. We are connected, and together, we are stronger. Day and night, rain or shine, the City of Tallahassee Utilities is working for you.
That funky noise your car started making isn't a little thing. Ignoring it is how a $200 fix turns into $2,000 real fast. At Wrench Blisters Garage, we'll tell you exactly what it is, what it costs, and what can and can't wait. No mystery charges, just honest repair from local guys who actually do the work. At Wrench Blisters Garage, we earn our name.
Wrench Blisters Garage. Yeah, we earn our name. Wrench Blisters Garage.
Find us online, wrenchblistersgarage.com.
I'm Keith Gross. I'm running for Congress because America First principles are falling by the wayside. Our debt is skyrocketing and nothing seems to change year after year. In Congress, I'll work to defend our freedoms, cut spending, and do my part to stop the dysfunction in D.C. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Hey, this is for my homeowner friends out there. You know who you are. When you get your grass cut, you're going to inspect the work, make sure it's good. Get your house painted, check around every corner and edge, make sure that's done right. Get a new roof, gotta get eyes on those shimmering new shingles. Get your septic tank cleaned. Bet you're not popping your head down in there to take a look around. You gotta trust it's done right. I'll make it easy. Go see my friend Greg Miller, Miller Septic. They're my guys. I trust them, and you can too. MillerSeptic.com. That's it. That's the commercial. That's the whole thing. Check them out. That's MillerSeptic.com.
You recognize the smell of marijuana, but it's not just a smell. It's a warning. If you can smell it, harmful chemicals are entering your lungs, bloodstream, and brain, and our children too. Every inhale affects brain development and triples the risk of serious respiratory issues. Protect your kids and grandkids from the dangers of marijuana. Their future is on the line. This message is sponsored by the Department of Children and Families and the Florida Association of Broadcasters.
The latest local headlines at the bottom of each hour on Real Talk 93.3.
It's easier not to be wise and measure these things by your brains. I sank into Eden with you, alone in the church by and by.
You're back with the Greg Tish Show, where Tallahassee wakes up on Real Talk 93.3.
So with the police car that I bought from my friend, we hadn't exchanged the tag yet. I had insurance on it, but we couldn't get together because he's a very busy man. and couldn't get together to meet down at the tax collector's office to get done. So finally, I was able to make this appointment. I was like, "Can you meet me Thursday 9:30?" Yes, I can meet you there. Because I didn't want to go in, and I've bought and sold many cars, but if you sign your title in the wrong place and you like go in there by yourself, no, you need to go. The person needs to do this, and then he has to fill out this affidavit, and then you got to come back. And user error is usually the biggest reason for the frustration at the tag office, at the tax collector. It's usually your fault because you're not familiar with that. They are the experts. They see people screwing up all the time, all day, and they can, be like, "No, you need to do this. Oh, is there anything? No, this is the law. This is how you have to do it." So I said, "Come down with me, and so we don't screw this up." And so I made an appointment a week ago for yesterday, 9:30. So my friend meets me, and we walk in, and wonderful lady. "Hi, how can I help you?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just here to sign in." And I was going to do the key. I said, "Oh, and your last name?" And I said that. She goes, "Gregory?" And I said, "Yes, that's me." And she goes, "Please go have a seat." And so we look over. There's like 40 people sitting over there. I'm like, it's going to be a lot of waiting. A lot of waiting. So we sit down and we start talking. "Gregory Tish, number 12.
They're right away.
Literally 2 minutes.
Wow.
And we get up and I can feel the eyes burning in the back of my head.
Because you had an appointment.
Because I made the appointment and literally was sitting down 2 minutes. All these other people, 40 people, all right, walk-ins, like how it used to be. You never knew how long you were going to be in the tax collector's office when you walked in before appointments. I think appointments are great. So we go over to number 12 and I explained to her what we need to do. And we just didn't want to screw this up. Delightful lady. Delightful, very fast, pink keyboard, pink nails, pink shirt, just wonderful.
Pink keyboard?
Yeah, she had a pink keyboard. It was really cool. And so we go through, we get everything done. And I was like, "Oh, and by the way, I need to get not only a tag for this vehicle, I need to renew for my other vehicle and renew the tag for the other vehicle. But the Camaro hadn't been on the road for a year. So I think I need to, here's my proof of insurance, blah, blah, blah." Smooth as silk.
There you go.
It was just delightful. She had questions for me. I answered said questions. We had a little trouble finding the insurance. There's a 5-digit code for the insurance company because the Camaro is an antique. Then I have a special antique insurance on it. So I did a quick Google search for the code, found it, boom, there it is, and then got it in. And then now I never look at my license, Jason. I don't get carded because I'm old. I never have to pull out my license for anything.
Sure, yeah.
And if I do, I don't look at it. Here you go. And so pulled my license out, and then she was doing everything. She goes, "Now, which address do you live?" And I was like, "Huh?" She goes, "You have 2 addresses. You have this with your renewals, and then this with your that's on your license." I said, "Oh my gosh, I haven't lived in that house in 6 years on my license." She goes, "Well, do you have proof? Do you have like proof of that you live at this other address? Like any invoices or anything?" And I said, "I can probably find something online." She goes, "Well, actually, you do have proof because we've sent you 3 different registration notices to the address on the registration notice. So that goes as proof." Well, thank you. So I had to get a new license, new picture, everything. And I missed my COVID picture because my COVID picture had my neck gaiter around. And then so I went in, got my new picture, and she's like, "All right, look into the lens." I was like, "Hi." And so I gave a little smile. And then she goes, "That's good." I said, "Is it beautiful?" And she laughed. "Yes, it's beautiful." And she goes, "Actually, would you like to do it again?" I said, "Well, that's not a good sign." And I said, "I don't care. Literally, it won't get out." So they handed it to me, all new license design and everything from the state of Florida. And the only thing that upset me, I got a new driver license number. And I knew my driver license number by heart because I'd had it since I was 15 or 16.
Dang.
And now I have a new driver license number, and I know I'm never going to remember it.
Right. It's the worst, isn't it?
But
that's like when Elaine got a new New York number, and it was the different prefix. She was like, "No, but I don't want to be a 684."
So I got the license looks good.
Yeah.
With the new design, but it just not too thrilled.
I think they gave me a new number too a while back. Yeah, I got a new number.
Yeah, because I used to be, I knew my number by heart. I've had it for 80 years.
And remember how your birth year and your social part of your social is part of your DL number?
Mm-mm.
It used to be that way. Now it's not.
Mine wasn't.
Strange.
No, mine
Curious.
I know that the last number on your driver license is how many people have your same name in the state.
Really?
So I have mine ends in a 0.
Let's see what mine says.
Yours probably has like a 40,000. So
it's 0.
0?
Mm-hmm.
What's your real name?
That's my real name.
There's no. Huh.
Which is interesting because there's another Jason Taylor in Tallahassee.
Oh. Maybe he's James or something. Maybe he's.
Mm.
Well, I always thought that the last number was how many people. Maybe that could be different now.
Maybe different.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I had a delightful time.
That's great.
I had a delightful time.
You know why? Because you made a reservation.
Because I made an appointment.
The plans of the diligent shall
Yes.
surely lead to an abundance.
That I believe is Gregor 8:14.
Proverbs 21.
Thank you. I like the book of Proverbs.
It's the best.
And has a lot of good proverbs in there.
Yeah, a lot of wisdom, it seems.
But yeah, just make an appointment and make it smooth. Because I don't know how long those other people were there because we left. Well, actually, I had my friend. We took care of what he needed to take care of with getting his tag back. Because I unscrewed the tag, brought it in there. And I said, do we need him anymore? And he goes, wait, but I have a question. Is that okay if I ask a question during his appointment? And I said, can I yield my time? And she laughed. She's like, yes.
Sir, do you yield?
Yes. And he goes, well, I have a question on this other vehicle, blah, blah, blah. And then that my license got suspended because I had a vehicle and then I sold the vehicle, but I didn't cancel the insurance got canceled. I didn't cancel the insurance.
I've had that happen exactly that way. Yep.
So now there's if you sell a vehicle and then you just let your insurance expires or whatever, and you don't notify, there's a lot of little rules for driving. Driving's not a right. Driving's a privilege.
That's right. Yeah.
And there's a lot of things. I mean, but it was, again, super easy. Thank you, Doris Malloy, and thank you, Kiosk 12. You were absolutely fabulous yesterday.
With your pink keyboard.
With pink keyboard. Absolutely one. And she remembered me from when I got my COVID license.
Really?
She goes, I think I helped you with this.
What?
I was like, really? She goes, yeah. She goes, because I asked you if you wanted to take it off your head, and you said no. And I said, yes.
Wow.
I said, that was a great memory 6 years prior.
And see, she runs hundreds of people through there, and she remembered you.
Yeah, I think because I was tall.
Maybe.
Or maybe she was like, oh, God, I remember dealing with this guy 6 years ago.
Or maybe she was like, he's the man I almost asked out. Unrequited love.
I don't think that's how that works.
Probably not.
So today on the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food, we have Corner Pocket Bar and Grill. We gave away one with them during Giveaway Thursday yesterday.
Woo-hoo.
So Giveaway Thursday is turning not only 5 prizes, but 6 prizes. We ran the fake commercial. We'll come up with another one for next week. Yesterday's was pretty solid. And so we'll have another one of those. But today we're giving away prizes today, 2 prizes today. Garnet and Gold Trivia at 7:15. So I got my Garnet and Gold shirt on.
Very nice.
And we'll ask a FSU trivia question. And then if you can answer that, you get $25 to Garnet and Gold and then Corner Pocket on the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. So you can go watch soccer all weekend at Corner Pocket.
Nice.
Go watch England play tomorrow and then go watch the finals on Sunday. Be a lot of fun. Be right back.
It's good. Your local news now.
Leon County Schools is looking overseas to help fill teacher vacancies ahead of the new school year. The school board has approved a 1-year partnership with TPG Cultural Exchange to recruit certified experienced teachers from countries including Jamaica, the Philippines, and the Virgin Islands. Superintendent Rocky Hanna says the international educators will not replace local teachers, but will instead fill hard-to-staff positions in areas like special education, math, and science. The 2 people killed when a tree fell onto their vehicle during last week's severe storms in Tallahassee have now been identified. Tallahassee police said the victims were 63-year-old Patty Holler and 65-year-old Steve Holler. The couple were traveling near Barclay Lane in North Tallahassee Friday afternoon when a large tree crashed onto their vehicle during severe weather. Both died at the scene, and memorial fund established for the Hollers was already raised more than $22,000 to support their family. This is Rachel Lene with your Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update, brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at MacklemoreSystems.com.
Now,
Here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. We are warm again this morning with temperatures very similar to yesterday. Skies will be mostly sunny and should be mostly sunny for the majority of the morning. By the afternoon, clouds will build, and while there is a chance of isolated showers and thunder, there won't be as many pockets as yesterday. Those shower chances drop past 10 p.m. tonight, and highs will be in the mid-90s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
This is Thomas Dickens from the Law Office of Marie Maddox. I'm a combat veteran and a former JAG. I've fought for our country, and now I fight to get you your back wages. If your boss has ever shorted your paycheck or withheld your overtime, you need to call me now. 850-383-4800. 850-383-4800. Or find us online at maddoxlaw.com. Offices in Tallahassee.
Ready to ride the low payment wave? Hello Credit Union is making a splash with auto refinance rates as low as 3.49% APR. If you're making payments on a car loan somewhere else, now's the perfect time to see how much you could save. And here's the best part. We guarantee to lower your monthly payment by at least $50, or we'll give you $50 if we don't. Lower payments and more money in your pocket. That's the sunny side of money. Catch the refinance wave today at hellocu.com.
Credit standards and restrictions apply. Visit hellocu.com for
Your friendly neighborhood bar and grill just got a whole lot closer to home. You can now order delicious Smitty's Tap House and Grill for delivery directly to your doorstep. Just visit Smitty'sTapHouse.com, click the Order Online button, and choose pickup or delivery. Enjoy Smitty's famous handmade pretzel with beer cheese, juicy pub burger, or even the amazing schnitzel sandwich, delivered fresh right to your doorstep. Support local and order online today for takeout or delivery at Smitty'sTapHouse.com, where everybody knows his name.
At Epps Decorating Center, we're your locally owned Benjamin Moore retailer. We're your store for quality with brilliant and durable paints in a variety of sheens and thousands of colors. We're your store for service with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. We're your local experts, and we're here to help with all your painting projects. Benjamin Moore, available at Epps Decorating Center with 2 locations in Tallahassee. Find a store near you and visit EppsDecorating.com. That's EppsDecorating.com.
When I get home from work, I'm ready to relax. So I call Swain Pools and Spas to put my pool in the back. I call Swain Pools and Spas. Now I'm soaking up the fun when I want to.
In Tallahassee, when it comes to pool repairs and renovations, nobody does it better than Swain, and they've been doing it for over 46 years. Turn your worn, outdated, or neglected pool into something you're proud of again. Whether your pool needs resurfacing, tile repairs or replacement, equipment upgrades, or even a full makeover, nobody does it better than Swain Pools and Spas. Trusted for quality, reliability, and service. Visit Swain Pools today under the huge sign on Tharp Street or at swainpools.com.
You're listening to Tallahassee's only locally owned radio station. Now, back to the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
I almost said it's time for the social kitchen. Oh, I'm confused. What time is it, Jason?
It's time for...
Yeah, but there's no games yesterday.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
What, were there?
Yeah, we watched Mets-Phillies last night.
Oh, yeah. Or Schwarber barely. Yeah, that was it. Mets-Phillies. Mets over the Phils 4-1. Mets starting off good. All right, we don't need the music. We'll go over this series. Let's find like the best series of the weekend.
It's called Spain-Argentina. Yeah.
All right. Actually, here we go. We might have it right off the bat. Dodgers-Yankees.
Not bad.
At Yankee Stadium. Man, now that would have been great. My first time ever going to Yankee Stadium seeing Dodgers-Yankees.
Yeah.
The rivalry of the 70s.
Be cool.
Pirates-Guardians.
Yeah, snoozer.
Rangers Bravos.
Not bad.
Truest Rangers 2 games above.
Little interleague play there. I like it. I like
There's
it.
no such thing as
I
interleague
know.
anymore. It's just all one big league.
It really should be, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Chris Sale on the mound for the Braves, 9-6, 2.20 ERA, and Cal Quantrill for the Rangers, 3-1 with a 3.11 ERA.
And Chris Sale has pitched to the Rangers a lot in his career. Played with the Red Sox a long time.
Mm-hmm. And Cal was with the Padres for a little while.
Oh.
Shy Sox and Blue Jays. Shy Sox 5 games above 500. Marlins and Brewers. Now, before we would laugh at this game up in Milwaukee, but the Marlins 52-45, Brew Crew 59-37. They could be a good series.
They're playing some darn good ball.
Both teams.
Both.
Twins Cubs at the friendly confines. Chris Ray, 7-5, 4.75 ERA, and Ober for the Twins, 6-3 with a 4.40 ERA. Orioles Astros. Oh, here's another snooze. Padres Royals at Kauffman.
What do you think about Jack Caglione from the Royals?
I don't think about the Royals much at all.
Yeah. He's interesting. You know, he played great for the Gators, and he's, I don't know, he was in the home run derby the other night. He's just a lot of inexperience, you know. Watching him, you can see the inexperience in his gameplay.
Lugo on the mound for the Royals, 3-6 with a 4.56 ERA, and Michael King for the Padres, 6-7 with a 3.41 ERA. Sorry, I was just falling asleep thinking of the highlights. Reds, Rockies.
Snoozer.
In Colorado, but a sold-out snoozer.
Yeah.
That game will be sold out in Colorado. Tigers, Angels.
Yeah.
Nationals, A's in Sacramento. Cardinals, Diamondbacks. Both teams, similar records. Cardinals, 50-45. Diamondbacks, second place Diamondbacks, 49-47. Giants and Mariners. Oh, here we go. Got the series. In Fenway. Rays, Bo Sox.
Oh, wow.
First place Rays, 56-38. Bo Sox, 46-48. But the Bo Sox hot to end the first half. But I think we got to go with Yankees Dodgers.
That's sure.
That's just a historical series going all the way back to both teams being in New York, Brooklyn versus New York. I know actually they never played. You know why?
I do know.
Because there wasn't any interleague play back then.
Oh, now there's too much interleague play.
It's all interleague play. There's 2 less divisional play, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it. And then tomorrow we've got England and France tomorrow, 4 p.m. And then Spain and Argentina on Sunday. And we've made our predictions.
Have we?
Yeah, I think I'm pulling for Spain, you're pulling for Argentina, and then you're pulling for England, and I'm pulling for France, or I'm pulling for France, and you're pulling for England, or you're pulling for Spain, and I'm pulling for Argentina. But no, I think we got the Spain-Argentina. I'm going Spain, you're going Argentina.
Yeah, Argentina 2-1.
2-1, and I'm going Spain 42-3.
No one could ever score 42 goals on Messi.
I will go España 3-2.
Nice. All right.
3-2 extra.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I called extra in the game with England, Spain, or England, Argentina. Didn't work out that way.
No.
And then France, England for third place.
I go England on that one.
Yeah, I'll go with England on that place too. And then somebody asked, all the starters playing, or is it going to be like, oh, you didn't get into the playoffs, and then are all your starters playing?
Good question.
But they will.
I say England 2-0.
Because you get to feel good. You get third place. Like I said, bronze, you're just happy to be there.
Sure.
Second place is just like winning that silver medal in the Olympics. You are so close to your dream, but you didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a silver medal. Gold, of course, you're going to be happy. But I always say that out of those first, second, and third place at the World Cup, second place is going to be the only one that's disappointed because they didn't get first. Third place, hey, I'm just happy to be here.
That's one way to look at it.
No, well, that's how you've heard like with gold medals,
Oh,
gold,
yeah.
silver, bronze. Bronze is a lot. Getting a bronze, you're a lot happier than getting that silver.
Sure.
Silver, you're waking up in the middle of the night, 8/100ths of a second. All that training, and I lose by 8/100ths of a second. Bronze, man, all that training, I got a bronze. All right.
If I could just go back, I could take state. Bet you I can throw a football over the mountains.
See those mountains? Yeah. God, our minds are. That's good.
Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico was a vegetarian.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Did you know that?
Is that why he threw the steak at Napoleon?
Yeah. Well, also, when he eats a steak,
Mhm.
he always wipes his mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and that's him spitting the steak into the napkin.
He played Rusty on Seinfeld.
He was on Seinfeld?
Yeah, Uncle Rico was.
I didn't know that.
And his role in The White Lotus is pretty good.
I didn't see that either.
He played the strange, mysterious man who's hung out by the pool.
Hmm.
Yeah.
In the White Lotus?
Yeah, White Lotus.
Okay, yeah. No clue.
And Seinfeld, he was the one that stole the rickshaw.
Oh, okay. I'm unaware. I just knew he was a vegetarian.
I'll take the job. Potato salad.
Oh, God. Seinfeld references are great. I should do some Seinfeld trivia for you.
Totally.
I mean, you killed it last time. When you went up against the timed,
Yeah.
you're really, really good on that. You did really good on that. Hard Seinfeld trivia. Okay, difficult Seinfeld trivia. I'm sorry, there's no possible way someone born after 92 can get this trivia.
I was born way
These are
before 92.
easy. While viewing an operation, what kind of candy did Kramer and Jerry drop into the body?
Oh, come on. The Junior Mint.
Junior Mint.
It's delicious.
What is the name of the video store that Seinfeld and the gang rent movies from?
Oh, that's a good one.
Champagne, Champion, Charlie's, Chester.
Champagne.
Correct. On what talk show did Jerry have to wear the pirate style shirt?
Today Show.
Correct. Whose dancing is known for its weirdness?
Elaine.
Yeah, that one's easy. What did Kramer name his rooster?
Little Jerry Seinfeld. And now I will ask you to do a favor for me.
What video game is George a master of?
Frogger.
You know they had to paint the studio. They painted the new lines on the road.
Really?
Because the lines on the road were white. And in Frogger, in the video game, the lines are yellow.
Got to be
so
yellow.
they had to paint, or maybe vice versa, I don't remember. But they had to paint the lines on the street to match the Frogger. Which Yankees player did George first talk to about uniforms for submitting that they should be changed to cotton?
First, he talked to Danny Tartable.
Yes.
Then Buck Showalter.
In the episode The Stall, Elaine's rock climbing boyfriend, Tony, dislikes what kind of sandwiches?
Tony. Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter, yeah. Dan Fuente. What was that? He was the MTV sports guy.
Dan Patrick?
No, the guy that played her boyfriend.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Which of the following is a reason Jerry or George have broken up with a woman? Which is not a reason.
Okay.
She kept paying for dinner. She slushed them. She beat them at chess. She sucked on a peach pit.
Paying for dinner?
Yeah.
Because the other three sound like I could link those to
Yeah, I
somebody.
can't remember those. The stock in which Jerry and George each invest 2,500 is a company that does what?
Oh, man. Wow. Radar detectors?
Invented a robot butcher, sells health insurance, televised opera, invented a rollout tie dispenser.
Televises opera. That was it.
Which of the four main characters is best associated with the phrase, look it?
Look it?
Look it. Kramer, Jerry, Elaine, George.
I'd have to say Elaine.
Yes. What is Kramer's first name?
Cosmo.
Which of the following jobs did Jerry not have? Doorman, mailman, driving the back of a fire truck, host of a pledge drive.
Back of a fire truck. That was Kramer.
Good job.
Nice.
13 out of 13.
Yay.
Clearly, your brain is sharper than usual. You did that way better than most people in this quiz.
And without coffee or food.
Oh, well, there's coffee in there. I make you coffee every morning.
I'm about to go get it.
Go get you some Grassroots because we're about to talk about food also.
I'll need something to slurp.
Yeah. And then Hyatt just said, how on earth does Jason know all those Seinfeld questions?
Well, it's many years of
studying.
Of mindless Seinfeld.
Be right back. Make sure you watch us on YouTube. Greg Tish Show on YouTube.
I said I know how you feeling. Yeah, I know. 'Cause it was me.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. We are warm again this morning with temperatures very similar to yesterday. Skies will be mostly sunny and should be mostly sunny for the majority of the morning. By the afternoon, clouds will build, and while there is a chance of isolated showers and thunder, there won't be as many pockets as yesterday. Those shower chances drop past 10 p.m. tonight, and highs will be in the mid-90s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Hey, Jeff, what's up, buddy? I was just thinking, they never tell you that when you grow up, one of the things that you'll miss are the games that you created with your friends in the neighborhood. Oh, good days. So I would have my buddy come over, and then we'd make up these games that were kind of like a hodgepodge of every game that you've ever played. Kind of like the bikes we built. Correct. Yes. And it's a grand experiment. In the beginning, nobody knows how to play the game, and you argue about what the rules are going to be. And in the end, everybody knows how to play the game. By the end of that summer, you know the rules, the neighborhood know the rules, and you play that game like it's the greatest game ever played. But they still try to break the rules, right? Oh, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. But at the end, Eddie, you're never going to play it again, and you'll think about it the rest of your life. And the best game you ever played was that game. Never been a better one. Hey, you want to have a Gordo Smash, Jeff? I do. I'd like that. Gordo's, bringing the flavor and flair of Cuban food to Tallahassee since 1996.
Florida man, what'd you do to yourself this time?
Disney World. Me and Hank, my emotional sport alligator, we did it all.
Please tell me you weren't swimming in the Seven Seas Lagoon again.
Well, not this time. We rode the monorail to the Magic Kingdom, hit Space Mountain, crushed some turkey legs, and we washed it down with a couple of Dole Whips. And the best part, the Country Bear Jamboree.
Sounds like a great day so far. What happened?
Well, we're running late, and I'm sprinting to the front row of the show, and it starts, and the music's playing, and crowds are clapping. I got carried away. I got this bright idea. I'm going to stage dive to Hank. I jumped, Hank tried to catch me, and pop, my back went out midair.
Well, I'm glad you came, because Dr. Finn's going to get you fixed right up.
Well, next time we're sitting in the back row.
You don't have to do a Disney stage dive to get back pain, neck pain, headaches, or numbness in your arms and legs. Come see us at Fenn Chiropractic for exceptional care to help your body heal itself the right way. Book your appointment online today at fennchiro.com. That's FENNCHIRO.com.
Are you a North Florida entrepreneur? The Florida SBDC at FAMU is here to help your business shine. Our expert consultants offer confidential, no-cost support in planning, capital access, marketing strategies, and more. Whether you're starting fresh or expanding, we provide tailored guidance to help you thrive. Don't navigate this journey alone. Partner with us today. Serving Leon, Gadsden, Jefferson, Franklin, Liberty, Madison, Taylor, and Wakulla counties. Visit FAMUSBDC.org for more information. That's FAMUSBDC.org.
Honey, what are these mushrooms in our yard? Portobello?
Huh, let me take a look. Oh,
Shiitake.
I don't know, but our septic system is failing, and our whole yard smells like
Should we try to cook these up and eat them tonight?
This is bad, Sheila.
Well, we better fix it soon, or we're going to be in deep...
Sheila, look, it's Crud Septic. Our prayers are answered.
Call Crud Septic Service today. Pump outs, installs, repairs, crudseptic.com. That's crudseptic.com.
Hey, no fans, our partner ISF Inc. is a national management and IT consulting firm located right here in Tallahassee, Florida, solving the future for state governments through strategy, process, and technology. As a trusted advisor for state governments, ISF knows the importance of defining a clear and detailed strategy. Our friends at ISF can help your organization create a strategy that sets you on a path to success. ISF, your vision plus our expertise brings your brilliant ideas to life. Visit ISF.com to learn more. ISF, solving the future.
I'm Keith Gross. I'm America First, and that means secure elections, secure borders, and putting American citizens before illegal immigrants. In Congress, I'll work for hardworking families.
Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. Tallahassee's morning show for the people who call this place home.
It is now time for the Social Kitchen TLH Food Segment. Thank you, Chief Jones. Yeah, I'm going to run up Social Kitchen later. I think I'm going to get me a nice steak. Now that you got me talking about it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think I'll go up and get me a Wagyu.
Well, you rent a movie on the streamer?
Seal it. Lay down. Man, I'm going to give Millie any. Her stomach can't take the steak.
Oh, it's their pancreas.
She's got a very sensy stomach. So maybe I'll run up there. Social Kitchen right off Cary Forest Parkway, right to the left of the gym, left of Ology, but then to the right of the paint place. Can't miss it. They got your own parking. You can park right in front. Go in and load up. Steaks, Sammy's, desserts. They got the Nana pudding from Madso. Oh, boy. You like some good Nana pudding? Yes, you do.
Do I ever?
Man, it's so good. So good. I wish they would open it like right now. I'd just send you. I'd do the show solo.
There
Send
you
you
go.
over to get some Nana pudding.
And I'd be
from
getting the
Social
bacon.
Kitchen. Okay. I have not read this story. I just saw the headline and I said, I'm going to open this up and look at it for the first time with Jason so we can react at the same time.
Okay.
This flavorful beef cut, this rancher says to buy instead of ribeye. So this rancher is saying to buy this flavorful beef cut instead of ribeye.
I know about this cut.
And okay, what is it?
The sirloin.
You think it's a sirloin?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And he's got a good point, too.
I didn't read it, so you already read the article?
I did, yeah.
Okay, I put this in so we could be... Okay. The most underrated cut of beef, the unsung hero of the meat case is sirloin. Despite being a flavorful and versatile cut, sirloin often gets overlooked. I thought that when you went out to eat, that was your fancy, you got your sirloin.
Well, you got your beef. It's part of the back of the cow, right? You got your short loin, and then the round, which can be more tender. I don't know. Just I've gotten so spoiled to filet and just a good ribeye. It's hard to go back to the sirloin. If you know how to cook it, yeah, it's going to be great. But who knows how to cook one well?
I do.
I mean, at a restaurant,
Oh,
you're hard pressed to find one.
but I can.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it packs a meaty punch with a robust flavor profile. Especially when cooked properly, sirloin steaks can be incredibly tender and juicy, especially when cooked right, seared on high heat on a cast iron skillet or grill. Yeah, I'll do the grill. According to Michelle. Is the last name Michelle or is it Michelle? Oh, Michelle Fournet.
Oh.
He's the executive director of the Good Meat Project. And I still can't tell if it's a guy or girl. I don't know if it's a French guy or just a woman. Don't know. They're from New York, so no clue. So yeah, sirloin.
But you're talking best value in steak?
No. Oh, they're saying this is the most flavorful.
It's for flavor and value. It is a good steak.
It's $5 to $10 cheaper per pound.
Yeah.
Your money is best spent on sirloin. I don't remember last time I got a good sirloin.
You remember
that I've cooked a good sirloin.
In the 90s, restaurants would promote their sirloin steak special. That was the thing. They didn't promote ribeyes. They didn't promote New York strip.
No. Come on in to Quincy's Steakhouse. Get your sirloin.
You know why? That was the cut of the working man.
Cut of the working man. So here, all right, so going from sirloins to frozen burgers. Do you remember how fancy it was that if you had a cookout and Pop or Granddad or somebody popped out the frozen burgers and threw them on the grill, that was a fancy time. And now I look at them and it's like, ain't no way I'm doing that. I think I used to do some Bubba burgers, but I just don't like the frozen ones.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with them. I just don't like throwing on a hockey puck.
Sure.
And then letting it, defrost and cook at the same time.
You know who's got surprisingly good frozen burger patties? Winn-Dixie.
What brand? Oh.
Not sure. Just like the kind of generic big old pack of frozen.
Well, here are some frozen burger brands that consistently win. Number one, I wholeheartedly agree with this Bubba Burger.
I like Bubba burgers.
Bubba
They're nice
burgers
and
are good.
thick.
Original beef chuck burgers.
And they don't shrink too badly when you cook them.
The clean beef flavor, known the patties don't rely on heavy seasoning or fillers to make an impression.
Yeah.
Whether grilled outdoors or on a cast iron skillet, Bubba Burger constantly delivers one of the closest experiences to a homemade burger available in the freezer aisle. Number two, Wegmans Angus beef. We don't get those here. Omaha steak burgers. Omaha steak, we're all familiar with that because at Christmas time, that's all you hear about. Get our beef box.
It's
Only
very good.
$800 for 2 8-ounce patties. Omaha Steaks since 1917. Next one, Kirkland Signature 100% grass-fed beef patties. They're saying one of the biggest strengths is the value. Despite delivering premium flavor and texture, they're often priced well below comparable premium frozen burgers.
There you go.
Philly Gourmet beef patties. Quarter-pound patties. Philly Gourmet. I think I've seen those in the Publix.
I don't recognize that brand.
It's Philly Gourmet. Whole Foods organic beef patties.
Oops, sorry, my bad.
That's all right. Organic. Whole Foods organic beef patties. Those got to be expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Bubba Burger Angus Chuck burgers. So you got your Chuck and your Angus mixed on in together.
I like 100% Angus if I can get it, or 80% fat, 20% lean.
These burgers develop a nicely browned exterior while remaining juicy inside, creating the kind of hearty texture many people associate with steakhouse burgers. The next one, Wahlberg Signature Blend Patties. They're a proprietary blend, fresh Angus.
Do they sell them around here?
Yeah, Publix.
Okay.
They got them right there with the other ground beefs right there. Yeah, I've had these. They're pretty good. I mean, I don't know. They're all right. They're all right. Kirkland Signature Wagyu beef patties.
Hey, I try that now.
Wow. Where's the Wagyu? Wagyu beef at relatively accessible price. The generous marbling creates exceptional juicy burgers with a fuller, richer flavor than most traditional frozen patties.
And if I had to give any advice on how to get a burger juicy, is don't push it down and let all the juices fall out.
Unless you're doing a smash burger.
Well, I mean, you want to keep those juices in, and you don't flip it more than once. You only flip a burger once for best taste and best juiciness.
That's what your dad taught you.
Yeah, man.
That's you should listen.
That's right.
That's what his dad taught him.
That's good stuff.
Aldi Cattleman's Ranch Smash Burgers.
Yeah, man. I like that charred smash taste.
I do too.
That's good stuff.
I do too. See, now I'm thinking, am I going to get a steak? I'm going to do some burgers.
Burgers.
Here's ones that don't make the cut. And I kind of agree with this one. Ballpark beef patties. Hey, Ballpark, stick to Frank's. You do great at Frank's. But they say they're not good. Amazon fresh beef patties. Kirkland quarter-pound beef patties.
I like the sound of that.
Well, these are the ones that aren't good.
No.
And the budget store brand patties, like you were just saying.
Those can be surprisingly good, though.
Yeah, with a lot of seasoning.
A lot of fat in them, too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. They smoke when you cook them. Boy, they smoke.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, I still think I'm going to do a steak.
There you go.
I'll do a sirloin for you.
Nice.
All right, be right back after this Town Hall News break.
You cleaned up. Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark Construction.com. We conquer all peaks. We fix those darn leaks. Call 850-766-134. T-Spark Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark Construction.com.
License number CCC 1331204.
Swing into fun at the golf club at Summerbrook. And now Summerbrook is even better. We've just added brand new golf carts. And we're excited to announce that pool membership season is here. Our luxurious and relaxing pool is ready for family days or just kicking back poolside with friends and your favorite beverage. Membership gives you access to the pool all season long. Visit the golf club at Summerbrook or call 894-4653. Online at theclubatsummerbrook.com.
Stay tuned for more of The Greg Tish Show live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios after this Town Hall News break on Real Talk 93.3 WVFT, Gretna, Tallahassee.
Breaking news this hour from Town Hall. Amit Thomason. Election integrity. Multiple polls show it's an issue of concern for Americans. Cuts across political lines. President Trump says it's high time to guarantee the sanctity of the vote.
President Trump addressed the nation and pointed to newly declassified intelligence that reveals long-standing concerns about the security of U.S. election infrastructure.
Americans were blatantly lied to about the security of our election infrastructure, including electronic voting machines and ballot voting systems. They're vulnerable and they're easily compromised, and people within our government knew that.
The president has promised to keep election integrity a top priority in his administration. Willie Nelson, Washington.
And when it comes to interfering in U.S. elections, President says that one country in particular stands head and shoulders above all others.
Over a period of years, starting during the 2020 election cycle, the People's Republic of China carried out what is believed to be the largest compromise of election data in history, resulting in China's illicit acquisition of 220 million U.S. voter files. That information includes names, addresses, phone numbers, political party preferences, and other sensitive data.
Communist China denies meddling in the U.S. elections. Air quality advisories or alerts posted across a vast area stretching from the Midwest through the Ohio Valley, the Great Lakes, Mid-Atlantic, and the Northeast result of hundreds of wildfires burning in Canada. The haze from the wildfire smoke clearly visible, and it's of particular concern for those already suffering breathing issues. Texas authorities have rescued hundreds of stranded drivers and people trapped in homes. At least 2 people have died the result of catastrophic flooding. The region's still recovering from devastating floods a year ago. Dow futures down 319. NASDAQ futures off 433 points. More on these stories, townhall.com.
With things moving fast to resolve the situation in the Middle East, the headlines may change, but the fundamentals haven't. America's debt continues to climb, and uncertainty still hangs over the global economy. That's why investors continue turning to one asset that has stood the test of time: physical gold and silver. For generations, gold has been viewed as a safe haven asset during periods of geopolitical tension and market volatility. That's why Advantage Gold wants to send you a free gold investment guide valued at $49, plus a free copy of economist Ken Rogoff's acclaimed book, Our Dollar, Your Problem, when you call 800-900-8000. Discover why central banks are buying gold, why many Americans are diversifying with precious metals, and how a tax and penalty-free rollover into physical gold and silver may fit into your retirement strategy. Don't wait until the next crisis dominates the headlines. Call Advantage Gold at 800-900-8000 right now. Consult your financial advisor before investing. Call 800-900-8000.
Your Sports Flash update on Real Talk 93.3 in Tallahassee.
Tampa Bay Rays baseball, they lose to the Yankees yesterday by a 12-4 score. The two teams end up splitting the 4-game series. Junior Caminero hits a home run in the loss for the Rays. Drew Rasmussen takes the loss, dropping to 7-5. He allowed 6 runs and 7 hits in just 2 1/3 innings, as his ERA jumps from 2.73 to 3.26. Rays match up against Seattle tonight. Nick Martinez on the mound, 7-2, 2.61 ERA. The Miami Marlins continue their good run. They beat the Mariners yesterday 8-4. They have now won 6 straight games. Up next for the Marlins, a series against the Guardians, Sandy Alcantara on the mound. I'm Matt Pauley, Real Talk 93.3.
The Colonel's cooked up a new $10 bucket of the day just for you. Monday, 24 nuggets for $10. Tuesday, 8-piece fried chicken for $10. Wednesday, 10 wings for $10. Thursday, 8 tenders for $10. Friday, 24 nuggets for, ooh, you guessed it, didn't you? $10. Finger licking machine. The $10 bucket of the day deal. Every weekday, only at KFC. It's finger licking good.
Prices and participation vary while supplies last. Not available on third-party ordering platforms. Tax extra.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Really smart. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I took the gas hose out of my car's tank. Ooh, not smart. And I drove off while still attached to pump number 3.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Hey, you, can't you read the sign? It says, keep off the grass. Oh, but I just wanted to feel it. Excuse me? I wanted to feel what it was like to have an amazing lawn like you do. It always looks so good, even in the summertime. How do you do it, neighbor? They're called Lawn Johns. They come once a week. Maybe you should give them a call so you can tell other people to stay off your lawn. How's that sound? Ooh, yes. I would love to tell people to stay off my lawn. For the very best in lawn care, call the Lawn Johns at 850-322-2567. Stay off my lawn.
Your business depends on technology every single day. But when your systems slow down, your business slows down with them. That's where I2X Solutions comes in. From legal to financial firms to healthcare, nonprofits, and professional services, I2X Solutions helps organizations stay secure, connected, and productive. Technology solutions tailored to their exact needs. Need proactive cybersecurity, cloud migration support? Visit i2xsolutions.com or call 692.
Live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios, it's Tallahassee's morning show, The Greg Tish Show, on Real Talk 93.3.
Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., you can hear the wonderfully talented Brian Cerny with us. Tallahassee Talks, 7 a.m. I'll hit it as I'm driving over to Quincy in the morning. Good morning, Brian. How are you?
Good morning, Brother Greg. Good morning, beautiful JT and all of my Moosophiles out there. Happy Friday. Yeah, here we are, slugging it out here through the month of July with, high heat and humidity and lightning. Man, I heard you saying earlier, lightning strikes. Yowzers. Well, you know what? Yeah, it gets dicey when you're talking about your house. In fact, I was doing a little bit of research earlier in the week as to how much Tallahassee is victim of such things. A lot of it is more high profile, I suppose. We lost the Beetle House. Isn't that how it's pronounced? Beetle out there at Tall Timbers. That was a lightning strike, burned the thing to the ground. What we've always tried to do is make sure people are better prepared for Severe Weather 365. So we've got part 2 of our segment with the wonderful, what's his name again? Oh yeah, the guy who heads up Leon County Emergency Management. Kevin Peters will talk with us about the importance of staying prepared throughout the year. And of course, when it comes to lightning, guess where it hits first? In the attic of your house. So as you've heard me say many times, I'll keep saying it until we do it. You got to put smoke alarms up there in your attic. Hello. That's how that helps you stay prepared 365. He'll be with us in the first hour of the show. We're going to get into it as well with our good friend, Sean Snyder. Now, this young man, he's in our business spotlight. He's the owner of Snyder Paving. Young guy getting started. I'll tell you what, JT, Greg, it encourages us all when you see people of his caliber, and this is a great guy, okay? And he's come forward, a young man in his 20s, his grandfather, his dad, all of them in this business of material construction, asphalt, concrete, that sort of thing. So he's come through this knowing the business firsthand, worked in it for many years, started his own enterprise here not long ago. So we're going to give him a chance to tell us his story. And of course, we're going to take some time to hear from Tom Flanagan and Lacey McMullen. You know, this thing called NEBA, that's the Network of Entrepreneurs and Business Advocates. Well, they had a recent business luncheon in which they hosted Daryl Parks, Loren Osley, and Jeremy Matlow. So this threesome, they got together and with NEBA folks there, a little Q&A talking about this mayoral race that's at hand. So we've invited Tom Flanagan and Lacey McMullen to come in and sit in with us. Tell us about what we think is going on with the three candidates and how you came away from that luncheon. They were both there, kind of scratching your head. Some interesting observations about it. Lastly, I'll tell you this. Mark Early, Leon County Supervisor of Elections, he's going to bring us up to date on this upcoming August 18th election. Some very important things you need to be aware of, even as of this coming Monday. So we want to talk to Mark early about getting ready to cast your vote on the 18th of August. It's all happening bright and early, 7 o'clock on Real Talk.
Jason, can you do me a favor? Can you contact the FCC? I just don't know if this much good information is allowed to be in only 2 hours of radio. This seems like this is a week's worth of great information packed into 2 hours. I think that might be against FCC guidelines.
Might be.
Oh, come on, guys. It's just, I have to get out of the way and let people do what they do, and things get really better. I mean, if I just listen, stay quiet, Brian, and just take it all in. I mean, that's what JT does. Look at him. He's over there listening carefully. Look, he's even making notes. He's writing down important information that you and I are talking about. This is how we learn as a community what's important. And, some of this stuff that we get all fussy about, does it really matter? I mean, think about that.
No.
Even 5 years, 10 years from now? No, probably not. But the stuff that matters will have to do with human lives, the way in which people carry out their day-to-day, their business, their personal lives. What are we doing to make sure that it's, I guess you'd say, a more level playing field? I've had this a notion going into my head for a while. Opportunity is not proprietary, right? You and I can't own the ball field when it comes to human development and economics and career choices and such. Everybody needs to be given a shot. And I'm certainly the first person to stand up and say, thank you, Greg, for giving me a shot on your beautiful radio broadcast every Friday morning, bright and early, right here at Real Talk.
We love having you on with Schneider, with his company that he started, Jason, that he used to belong to a softball league, and they would play, in the evenings and on the weekends and stuff. And his company, with everything he's doing with the construction and all that he couldn't make these games. And then somebody said, well, that's his own asphalt.
I knew it was going to be good. I just knew I had to wait for it.
Yeah, I'm letting that simmer.
Let it
simmer a little bit.
You like that, Brian? He simmered it.
Yeah. Right now. You can pull it off the burner because it's not just simmering. It's
boiling over. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's all over the place. Well done, Greg. Thank you for that. It's a question mark for a lot of us, especially if I can regain some seriousness in the moment. This whole question regarding the Tallahassee mayor, and I want to ask you guys this question. I mean, in your mind, and be honest here, does it really, really matter what commissioners do, county or city? Does it, in the big picture? I mean, because I've heard people say, the only job a commissioner has is to take the heat for everything that goes wrong. But in terms of actual decision making that impacts the daily lives of, the city or county or even the region. I mean, this is a genuine question because I start to wonder how much of what is policy really comes back to what the commission is going to, either of these commissions are going to vote upon, or how any one individual commissioner can have that much sway. Even the mayor's position in this case. What do you think?
Oh, you want me to answer?
If you've got an answer,
I'd love
to hear it.
I think if you're a commissioner and you're elected to that job, your job is to hear the voice of all of your people you represent, and to take that information back to the powers that be, the wheel that moves the machine, and make those wishes come to fruition as best you can, right?
Well, I think that the position has gotten to that you're only listening to the people that surround you. You don't listen to everybody.
That's a big issue.
And that's why I think that districting needs to come to the city also.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that business of the echo chamber, I guess we'd call it.
Yes. Yeah, we have big echo chambers here.
We do.
Town.
And we tend to have blinders on when we're in those echo chambers,
But but we don't have blinders on when we listen to Brian tomorrow morning. At least I won't, because I'll be driving. So it'll be good.
Yeah, earmuffs might be the more appropriate.
No, I'm gonna turn it up and rip the knob off.
Well, brother, we love you and love this town, and we're grateful for the opportunity to bring you some very insightful folks. I think you're going to enjoy the conversation. So we'll see you tomorrow morning on the radio.
Sounds great. Enjoy the weekend, my brother.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Be right back. Garnet and Gold trivia. Do a baseball-related question, Jason. Ooh. You may not even know the answer.
All right.
But you can start calling in 850-386-8255, 850-386-8255. If you can answer the baseball question, I'll give you a $25 gift card to Garnet Gold. Be right back.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. Temperatures are starting off in the low to upper 70s. Skies will be mostly clear, and they should stay that way for most of the morning. Clouds will eventually pop up this afternoon, along with a few showers and thunder. Days won't be as heavy as they were yesterday, but the chances of them popping up will last until 10 p.m. Highs will be in the mid-90s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Pinch a Penny Pools has 12,000 square feet of hot tubs, over 20,000 gallons of tub capacity to choose from. That's 4,620,000 cubic inches of hot tubs. But if you don't want to take my word for it, check them out yourself. Pinch a Penny Pools and Spas, locally owned, and the easiest way to find relaxation at home.
Hi, Chris Kraft for Kraft Nissan. A friend of mine was planning his family's summer vacation. Their SUV had gotten a little older than they intended. So he called me up and he asked, is it really true that Nissan took the top spot for reliability among all mainstream brands in the last J.D. Power report? And I said, yes. He was like, better than Toyota, Ford, Honda? Yes, yes, and yes, I replied. Then I told him about our 0% interest for 5 years, and he was off on a test drive. And he drove home with a new Pathfinder for summer vacation. That's right. Nissan is fighting to lower car payments, and 0% is back. Kraft Nissan has 0% for 60 months on the most reliable SUVs in America. Nissan Rogue, Murano, and Pathfinder. And 0% on our popular truck, the Nissan Frontier. And don't forget, Kraft Nissan is home of the New For You program. It puts 4 out of 5 people with things in their credit into a brand new car. Recent divorce, bankruptcy, or credit score under 600? No problem. Plus, with Kraft Nissan's lifetime limited powertrain warranty and 6 models priced under $30,000, make this summer vacation the best one in years. Kraft Nissan, Tallahassee.
Hi, this is Gary Parsons with Cafe de Martin, and I just want to talk to you a little bit about the magic of Cafe de Martin on Sunday night. If you're looking for an elevated dining experience with jazz music, look no further than Cafe de Martin. Open Tuesday through Sunday with live music on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Check out our full menu online at cafedemartin.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for other special events.
Barry knows cool, he's keeping you comfortable. Barry knows cool, you can put him to the test.
Warmer temperatures mean more strain on your heating and air system. Time to call Barano Heating and Air and get a full checkup on your HVAC system to keep it healthy through the summer months. Barano Heating and Air. Any day, anytime, anywhere. Get details at baranoac.com.
Barry Heating and Air Conditioning.
License easy, 1.6.86.
What do you need tires on? Your car or truck, tractor or heavy equipment? At Nice Tire and Auto Service, we have tires for all of these needs. And we service your vehicle from air conditioning and computerized alignment to oil changes and everything else under the hood. Call Nice Tire and Auto today at 574-4100. That's 574-4100 for your scheduled maintenance. National accounts welcome at Nice Tire and Auto Service, 4792 Bluntstown Highway, just west of Capitol Circle.
At Epps Decorating Center, we're your locally owned Benjamin Moore retailer. We're your store for quality with brilliant and durable paints in a variety of sheens and thousands of colors. We're your store for service with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. We're your local experts, and we're here to help with all your painting projects. Benjamin Moore, available at Epps Decorating Center with 2 locations in Tallahassee. Find a store near you and visit eppsdecorating.com. That's eppsdecorating.com.
I'm Keith Gross. I've already pledged to donate my congressional salary to worthy causes here in North Florida. I'm not running for a paycheck or a political career. I'm running because our country needs patriots willing to fight for America First values. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
It's the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. 850-386-8255. Welcome back to the Greg Tish Show.
How's that coffee, Jason?
Oh, it's good and smooth.
Yeah.
Nice and nutty.
That's the Battle's End blend that I made
yeah.
for you this morning from Grassroots Coffee.
Thought it seemed very warriorish.
You appear more warriorish now.
Well, you know, like Patti Smith said, I am the warrior. Yeah.
Shooting at the
walls to bang bang.
Shooting at the walls of heartache. Bang, bang. I am the warrior because you had the Battle's End blend from Grassroots Coffee. Make sure you go to grassrootscoffee.com. Get your own. Be your own warrior. Shooting at the walls of heartache. Bang, bang. I am the warrior with Grassroots Coffee. Maybe they should have a warrior coffee.
Yeah, they should.
Mark would love that. They do have some really good specialty blends that are on grassrootscoffee.com. You need to follow them on social media also. Fantastic social media. Got some great blends out there. Make some good iced coffee. You love a good iced coffee.
Not a fan.
Oh.
Not a fan.
I'm sorry. Me, I do.
I like them hot.
You like it hot?
Some like it hot.
Just like you like your host.
That's right.
All right. Now time. Garnet and Gold Trivia. 850-386-8255, 850-386-8255. Little baseball trivia for you, Jason Taylor.
Oh, hit me with it.
What is the name of the stadium where FSU plays baseball, Jason?
I know that.
Yeah, what is it?
Dick Howser.
Dick Howser Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, when the stadium opened in 1983, what was the name of the stadium? 850-386-8255, 850-386-8255. If you can tell me the name of the baseball stadium when the stadium opened in 1983, what was the name? They changed it in 1988 when they named it after former All-American Major League manager Dick Howser. But what was the original name of the stadium?
All right, we got somebody.
We got somebody. Who are we speaking with?
Walter.
Walter.
Happy Friday, gentlemen.
Happy Friday, Walter.
Already gone swimming, drinking my second cup of coffee.
Wow.
Trying to think.
You are a warrior.
In 1983, signed to Fort Lauderdale with the Highway Patrol, so I was out of pocket back then. I'm not sure.
Take a wild guess.
I think I know it.
You do, Jason?
I think so.
Are you my lifeline?
I don't think I can be your lifeline.
No, he can't, Walter.
Oh, that would upset Greg.
It wouldn't upset me. It would just be a little insider trading.
Well, all right, Jason, tell it to me.
I'll text it to you. No, I'm playing.
It wasn't. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing FSU Stadium. It was flying high. I don't know. The circus was right behind it.
Final answer. What's your final answer?
FSU Stadium.
No, sorry.
No.
Sorry, but I'm going to let you off with a warning.
You've said that a few times, haven't you, Walter?
Yeah, that's what Bob Bull did to you.
No, he did not. I got a ticket. Yeah, I know. I got a ticket and a phone call to my parents. I
still see Tommy, and he always kids me about being on your show.
Oh, that's great. That's great. They're good people. All right, Walter. Well, I hope you have a great weekend. So the answer is not FSU Stadium.
Hey, we got some weather coming in, so remind the people, drive with your headlights on and generators outside.
Yes. Hey, everybody, make sure with the weather coming in, drive with your headlights on and make sure you keep those generators outside. I just heard that good advice. Yep. All right. Enjoy the weekend, Walter. Thank you. All right. 850-386-8255. Walter was incorrect with his guess that Dick Howser Stadium, when it originally opened in 1983, was named FSU Stadium.
I see who we got here now.
All right. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, this is the one that knows the answer. This is Scott.
Scott. All right, Scott. When FSU opened its new baseball facilities in 1983, no roof on the place. What was the name of the stadium?
Seminole Stadium, or people know it as Seminole Field.
Seminole Field was what was there before, and in Seminole Stadium, yes, you are correct either way. Boom, boom. I mean, I'm ringing the bell a lot. All right, Scott, you get a $25 gift card to Garden Gold. You can get a nice hoodie like this, or go towards a hoodie like this that I have.
Good.
Awesome, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Jason, to get your info so we can get it over to Tara over at Garnet Gold. Yeah, renamed 1988 to honor Dick Howser.
Nice.
That former Seminole All-American and Major League Baseball star, player and manager. Played with the Kansas City A's. And then he managed, of course, Kansas City Royals to the Battle of Missouri with winning the World Series there. And so, yes, Seminole Stadium when it opened in 1983. And I remember for what seemed like a lifetime that there was no roof on it. But now that I look at pictures, it only seems like it was 1 year that it didn't have a roof on until they finally got it on. But it just seems like as a kid, going and you just saw no roof. But one of the best, if not the best, baseball facility in college baseball. Just a wonderful place. And great fans, especially the Animals of Section B. We love them. We love having them on the show all the time. Just tons of fun. Was that the answer that you had, Jason?
That was it, man.
That you had Seminole Stadium?
That was it.
Mm-hmm. Hyatt said, that was a tough trivia question. I always thought it was Dick Howser Stadium. He was stumped. It
was a good one.
Yep. Make sure you go. And any comments that you leave on the YouTube, we'll put them up on the feed.
I like that. That's cool when they show the comments.
Yeah, we can only do that when you comment on YouTube, which, again, we'll be making the move over to YouTube permanently coming up soon.
And that's cool, man. I like it so much better than Facebook.
And so make sure that you like and subscribe to the Greg Tish Show on the YouTube, because we'll be moving over to that. It's just Greg Tish Show, one word, Greg, no ER. On there, or OR. Am I GREGOR or ER? What is Gregor?
I picture it as GREGGER.
GREGGER?
Gregor.
Okay, Gregor.
Almost like
McGregor.
Not like that. No.
The shoes you used to get at Kmart.
ER.
Okay, so GREGGER. Gregor.
That way people can say, look, he's such a Gregor. Look at him just Gregging over there.
Okay.
Greg's gonna Greg.
Greg gonna Greg. So make sure you go like the page and you can comment over there and we'll put it up just like this. Boom. There's She-Fly 999.
What'd She-Fly say? Look at that. She's waving.
She's waving.
Or are those dumbbells in her hand?
I think they're shake weights.
They're shake weight. Whatever happened to those?
They're little shake weights.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. She's doing her bicep curls this morning.
How does it shake? It's like this, right?
Yeah, right. Those didn't last long, did they? Those were terribly awkward.
Oh, did you ever use one? You can see.
I never did.
You find them in the thrift stores every once in a while.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know what it is. It's a little 12-year-old, and you just have to.
You have to. Every guy does it.
And you think about the amount of people that had to go through. That was on there. Oh, that was Scott. I realized who the winner was. I don't know who the winner was.
Okay.
Oh, cool. I like Scott. He's a good friend.
Very good.
Good friend. All right, be right back. I got something special for you when we get back. It's cars. We're going to do a little car talk.
All right.
Don't be like my brother. Be right back.
Just do your best.
Local news now.
Leon County Schools is launching a new effort to bring students back to public schools as enrollment continues to decline. The school board has approved a one-year partnership with student recruitment firm KSET K-12, which specializes in helping public school districts attract and retain students. Unlike a traditional contract, the district will only pay the company for each student who enrolls through the program. Superintendent Rocky Hanna says the district has lost about 1% of its enrollment each year as more families choose private schools and voucher programs. Leon County commissioners have delayed a vote on a proposed $1.6 million Homeland Security grant that would expand the use of Flock automated license plate reader cameras. The decision came after nearly 2 hours of public comment, with dozens of residents raising concerns about privacy, surveillance, and oversight. Commissioners voted to postpone action so they can gather more information and continue reviewing the proposal. This is Rachel Anay with your Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update, brought to you by Macklemore Systems. Talent Max Storage. Come out online. Systems.com.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. We are warm again this morning with temperatures very similar to yesterday. Skies will be mostly sunny and should be mostly sunny for the majority of the morning. By the afternoon, clouds will build, and while there is a chance of isolated showers and thunder, there won't be as many pockets as yesterday. Those shower chances drop past 10 p.m. tonight. Highs will be in the mid-90s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Bolton.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
I'm Michael Garrison, third generation here at Metal Roofing Sales in Tallahassee. The common misunderstanding that a metal roof is more expensive than a traditional shingle roof. At Metal Roofing Sales in Tallahassee, we show you how affordable it really can be. A metal roof far exceeds the durability and lifespan of the shingle, saving you thousands over time. Not only do we have the technology to fabricate and produce the best materials, we have the most experienced contractors to install your roof as well. And we will match or beat any other price in town. Find us online at metalroofingsales.com. You can trust the 3 generations of service under one roof.
At Wrench Blisters Garage, we don't have marble floors or leather couches. What we do have is grease under our nails, calluses on our palms. Wrench Blisters, we earn fixing cars the honest way by working hard, just like your car or truck. If you need the auto repairs, bring it to the guys who still turn their own wrench. At Wrench Blisters Garage, we earn our name.
Wrench Blisters Garage! Yeah, we earned our name. Wrench Blisters Garage!
Find us online at wrenchblistersgarage.com.
When I get home from work, I'm ready to relax. So mental swing, pulls and spots, and put my cool in the back. I call swing, pulls and spots. Now I'm soaking up the fun when I want to.
In Tallahassee, when it comes to pool repairs and renovations, nobody does it better than Swain, and they've been doing it for over 46 years. Turn your worn, outdated electric pool into something you're proud of again. Whether your pool needs purchasing, tile repairs or replacement, equipment upgrades, or even a full makeover, nobody does it better than Swain Pools and Spas. Trusted for quality, reliability, and service. Visit Swain Pools today under the huge sign on Clark Street or at swainpools.com.
Harnessing the power of the sun, delivering the highest quality drinking water, we are warming homes and fueling industries. Day and night, rain or shine, the City of Tallahassee Utilities is working for you.
This message is sponsored by the Florida Office of Financial Regulation and the Florida Association of Broadcasters.
Secret offers, guaranteed returns, over-the-top promises that you too can make fast money. These are all red flags that you should be wary of when looking at investment opportunities. Visit Florida's Office of Financial Regulation website 24/7 to learn more questions asked before you invest. Remember,
Gotta keep them separated.
This is where Tallahassee started today. It's the Greg Tish Show right here on Real Talk 93.3.
I had YouTube up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was feeding back.
I was like, what is
It was a
that?
YouTube stream.
What's going on there? So on my Facebook yesterday, and I should go over to Craft and go hang out with my friends over there and go ask them this same question and do a little social media video for them. You can bring back one car, Jason. What car are you bringing back to be sold on the dealer lots?
Ooh,
You can
all
bring back
time?
one car. You can bring back whatever car you want. What are you bringing back? And then I didn't even really put in the caveat that the car that you could bring back will have, all modern stuff. Just said, what car would you bring back?
The 79 Cadillac Eldorado comes to mind.
I don't even know. I think that was just a box. I don't think there was anything sexy about the 79.
I like the big old long body boat.
I think that was gone by 79.
Was it really?
Yeah. You may like one like a 76.
Maybe 76. Yeah.
I think
all right.
78, 79 is when they just went to these boxy styles, like the Caprice Classic.
70s Eldorado.
Okay, 70s Eldorado, two-door Eldorado, long, big old trunk,
Yeah.
big old hood, and you just kind of sit in the middle. You ain't getting hurt by anything.
Heck yeah.
All right, here's some answers that other people put. So my friend Ron, he goes, I'm sorry, but it would be too brutal to bring back a 73 Barracuda that I restored myself to see it on a dealer's lot, knowing I would not be able to afford it today. Chris Dunn, 1990s Ford Bronco.
Hey, there
I
you
did
go.
like those.
Those were big.
good-looking vehicles.
The big body style.
Drew said 67 GTO, convertible, drop top on the 67 GTO.
Nice.
Struble says Nova or nothing.
Chevy Nova. Great car.
Ruth. Okay, I'm going to go with this with Ruth Ann. And I don't know if she was being funny on this. She said the Pinto.
Oh, yeah?
Now you bring back the Pinto where it doesn't have those gas tank issues. Put modern equipment. You got a nice old compact car.
Yeah, if you got rear-ended in those, they blow up.
Yeah, they fixed them. 1979 Mazda RX-7.
I can't picture that, but it sounds lovely.
No, the RX-7s are cool.
I'm going to Google it.
Really cool. All right, Ryan. I think I agree with Ryan on this one. If I could bring back any car, put modern equipment in it, it might be this one, the Dodge Stealth RT.
Dodge Stealth RT? What year?
That was like 94. It was a good-looking car. It was low and wide.
You like that?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's all you got to do with the R/T.
I did.
Okay. Those are good-looking cars. That's just so 90s Dodge.
It's very 90s. I haven't seen that car in decades.
You haven't, they're not on the road. There's none out there.
There's none on
It's
the
like,
road.
and then the counterpart to that was a Mitsubishi 3000.
Yes,
And
it was.
You don't see any of those.
Yes, it was.
They like what? Did they just rust away?
And the Mitsubishi tried to look like a Lamborghini, didn't it?
It was the same.
It was trying to have that look.
Our dear friend Dana Brooks had 65 Mustang.
Heck yeah, now we're talking.
She goes, it would sell like Beetles.
Yes.
DeLorean for Robin.
I never cared for
DeLorean,
those.
but a DeLorean with like a good engine and a little more space in the cabin be good. Troy 280ZX. Well, the new Zeds, the new Nissan Zeds, they kind of have that 240-ish look.
What year would be the peak year for 280s?
Oh, for me? Well, the 280s are only around for like 3 or 4 years.
Ah.
If for Zs, I would want a 90Z. The 300 ZX.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's kind of Dodge stealthy like.
It's shaped like Speed Racer.
Just low. No. The 300Zs were low and wide.
Oh, 300Z.
Yeah,
I said 280.
No, 280ZX. They were, your 240, your 260, your 280.
That is a good looking car, that 300.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
You know what it looks like? It looks like the Spy Who Loved Me car. Yes.
The Lotus?
Yeah, Lotus, yeah. That's what it reminds me of.
Becky said, bring back the AMC Gremlin.
AMC Gremlin.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that 300ZX does look good.
They're great looking cars. I would buy one tomorrow.
Yes.
Today, if I could find a good one. And they're not out there that much. Scott just said 85 Monte Carlo SS, which I believe we talked about yesterday with Finn.
Heck yeah, super sport.
Aston Martin DB5, and it can only come out in silver. Can you imagine a DB5 with modern tech in it?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the Goldfinger car, isn't it? Thunderball or whatever.
That's the first Bond car, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, and also it was in current Bond car, I guess. Trans Am F body with the flip. So the third gen Trans Am is
What year?
What should the third gen?
I don't know what that year that would be.
Oh, that would be 82 to 93.
Oh, well, yeah, I should have known that. Oh, yeah, that's a good-looking car. That's a great body style.
That's
for
what
that.
Shug said.
Mhm.
Johnny Ray said the or the 80s Thunderbird. I used to think those were the ugliest cars on the road. You can ask my mom. I used to cringe when I saw the 80s Thunderbird.
Really?
And now I like them. Bring back the El Camino from Dean.
I don't like those. Oh, yeah, the 80s Thunderbird was terrible looking. I did not like that. Yeah. El Camino, I don't know. Those were
No,
more.
bring back an well. I mean, they kept making them down in with Holton's. The GM made them in Australia for a long time. Bring them back.
The Diablo was a good one.
Eric from Habana said Firebird.
Yeah.
Terry said the 69 Dodge Charger. Well, they kind of have a 69-ish looking Dodge Charger.
Oh, yeah, look at
They're
that.
out there now.
That looks real good.
The Honda Prelude. Kate, your dreams have come true.
Honda Prelude, that was a sporty little car.
The Honda Preludes are back for sale.
Are they really?
Yep. Oh,
Wow.
a Pantera. Sean, bring back the Pantera.
Now, who made
Yes.
that?
Pantera was a Tomaso or something.
What year?
74, 75. Just type in Pantera car.
Oh, wow.
Had a
Look at that.
351 Cleveland in it. Those are good looking cars.
It's real good looking. Looks like it's going 100 miles an hour.
Mhm. That was not a car company. That was just this little dude that made it. Another one for the 769. This is Keith said 69 C10 step side truck. Another one for the Buick Grand National. A 69 Camaro. I don't know what that is. I know they've been Camaro. 96 Impala is what James said.
Let's see here.
96 Impala was awesome.
I didn't like though. Too rounded.
The 96 Impala, the first time it came out, when they brought it back out, it was only available in black.
Mhm.
And their ad campaign was this: Lord Vader, your car is ready.
It looked kind of like the Caprice Classic, but a little more rounded. Not a fan.
82 Supra. Oh, the 86, 87 Supra in a heartbeat.
Let's see, 82 Supra.
know.
Oh, yeah, very sporty.
Do like 86 Supra.
That's the one you could make wink with the headlight.
Yeah, 86 Supra would be mine. Or
Okay, yeah,
80.
a little more squatty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chevelle is what Matt said. And then Drew said the smart cars.
Like a 69 Chevelle.
I just said Chevelle.
Heck yeah, super sport, man. That thing's can haul.
Fiero. We talked a little bit about that yesterday.
Pontiac, yeah.
The Fiero, I'd bring that back as an EV.
Yeah, it was a sporty looking car, man.
But just, it wasn't. It was just, after they brought it as a sports car that they changed as a good commuter car because they couldn't put the engine in that they wanted to.
It'd be hard to see you in that car as a small car.
I can't fit.
Yeah.
I can't fit. A friend of mine, she had one and it was a stick shift. I couldn't even, hers was nice. It was like an 88 with this beautiful blue, but I couldn't fit in that. That's like DeLoreans. Like my head is turned to the side in the DeLoreans, and I only drive it from time to time.
Some of the 88 Fieros, this thing says had the doors go up.
No.
According to this?
No.
I'm seeing a picture of one.
No. That's a custom. There was no gull wings on the Fieros. And then I'm really surprised nobody said the Pontiac Aztec.
The Breaking Bad car.
Now those, if you look up the prototypes of the Aztec, they were good looking.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just once they just started getting into the bean cutters.
How about the PT Cruiser?
Walter says 68 Chevelle. PT Cruiser, no. Yeah, well, I mean, then you have to bring back, there was that whole retro thing that was actually going on with the PT Cruiser. Chevy had the SS or the HHR.
HHR, yeah. Looked terrible.
And then Pontiac or Plymouth had the Prowler, the Dodge and Plymouth Prowler, which had a V6 in it.
The HHR looked like a car that a bunch of 1920s gangsters were going to pop out and go, yeah.
But it would be clowns because it was small. If that was a full size, like on a Suburban frame, to have a big one like that, that would be awesome.
I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't.
How many people are in there? Oh, yeah. In the Corvair.
Corvair. I can't place how that looks.
I believe it was Chevy's first ever rear engine vehicle.
Wow.
That when they first came out, they had some issues with them that the tire pressures had to be a certain way.
Looks kind of like Columbo's car.
Well, they also will do Corvair truck. They also made a Corvair truck. They made a Corvair station wagon.
Ooh.
The Corvair truck.
I don't like it.
Well, look right behind the cab because it's a cab Ford vehicle. That the bed swung down.
Sure does.
So you could like put your lawnmower right in the bed.
He's driving it right into the bed.
Yeah, and
that's
cool?
slick. That's very slick. Yeah.
And then the Corvair station wagon, I thought was incredibly good looking.
Now, I do love a good station wagon.
We'll look up the Corvair station wagon. That thing was slick.
Oh yeah, now I love that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Good looking car.
Now I'm here to tell you, Nissan. This is a new car I'm talking about. Nissan sells a car I'm obsessed with. It looks like a big old van, but it's for families.
Oh, that big old van.
Yeah. What do you call that bad boy?
It's the NV Nissan van, like 6,000 or something.
NV 6,000.
I don't know if it's a 6,000, but it's just if you do.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the one. Those are bad to the bone now. I love those.
Those are huge.
They are huge.
Well, you should get one of those and customize it out.
It'd be so sweet.
You know what you should do? Slam it.
I'm a fan. What does that mean?
Put some bags on it and slam it.
What does that mean?
Slam it.
Slam?
Yeah. Boy, you weren't around with the minivan revolution or mini truck revolution.
What does that mean?
Slam your mini truck.
Is it where you make it go low to the ground?
Yeah.
That's so silly.
Have a low rider.
That is so pointless.
Slam to the ground.
Oh, I love these things.
Get one.
It's like a church wagon and a minivan all in one. It's the best of both worlds.
Get one. Put you like a card table and a jacuzzi in there. That's how big those things are.
I'm here to tell you, in all honesty, I would drive that happily. Yes, I would.
Yeah, I would too.
Could haul so much gear in that thing, man.
Yeah,
Think of all the gigs you can play.
No.
The gigs, man.
You could have everybody in there, the entire band.
The whole band.
I got a new band we're starting up this weekend. Put us together. We're called Explosive Diarrhea.
All right. Here you're sweeping the nation.
So, which I just thought was country music. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Jason. That I just thought
it is these days.
Was modern country music.
Yeah.
Explosive Diarrhea. Be right back.
Don't write yourself off.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. Temperatures are starting off at the low to upper 70s. Skies will be mostly clear, and they should stay that way for most of the morning. Clouds will eventually pop up this afternoon, along with a few showers and thunder. These won't be as heavy as they were yesterday, but the chances of them popping up will last until 10 p.m. Highs will be in the mid-90s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Injured? Call attorneys who care. Facing Brooks, offices, Tallahassee.
At Epps Decorating Center, we're your locally owned Benjamin Moore retailer. We're your store for quality with brilliant and durable paints in a variety of sheens and thousands of colors. We're your store for service with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. We're your local experts, and we're here to help with all your painting projects. Benjamin Moore, available at Epps Decorating Center with 2 locations in Tallahassee. Find a store near you and visit EppsDecorating.com. That's EppsDecorating.com.
I'm Keith Gross, and I know that seniors built this country. They shouldn't be crushed by inflation after a lifetime of hard work. I'll fight to lower cost, protect Social Security, and bring common sense back to Washington. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
This is Gene Deckeroff. In 1979, my friend Guy Moore opened his first store. Over 45 years later, Garnet and Gold is still providing the Seminole Nation with unique ways to show their spirit. As the last locally owned FSU merchandise source in Tallahassee, we're proud to be a part of the Florida State experience and this community. If you're a Seminole like me, this is your store. Garnet and Gold. Go Noles.
Your friendly neighborhood bar and grill just got a whole lot closer to home. You can now order delicious Smitty's Tap House and Grill for delivery directly to your doorstep. Just visit Smitty'sTapHouse.com, click the Order Online button, and choose pickup or delivery. Enjoy Smitty's famous handmade pretzel with beer cheese, juicy pub burger, or even the amazing schnitzel sandwich, delivered fresh right to your doorstep. Support local and order online today for takeout or delivery at Smitty'sTapHouse.com, where everybody knows his name.
The next 15 seconds can help save you money. Avoid bigger, expensive repairs and schedule yearly AC tune-ups. Small issues caught early keep your system running smooth and efficient. Call E&B Heating and Air Conditioning. We sell the best and fix the rest, or it's free.
After a storm, your home may need repairs, but be careful who you hire. Unlicensed contractors can cost you more than money. They can put your home and your family at risk. Unlicensed contractors often lack the proper training and insurance, leaving you vulnerable to inadequate work, scams, and dangerous outcomes. Rebuild right and verify your contractor's license today at rebuildrightfl.com. This message is brought to you by the
Good morning, Tallahassee. You're tuned in to your hometown show, The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Sponsor this half hour, Craft Nissan Infinity of Tallahassee. If you're looking for like a van like Jason wants, a giant van to hold all your friends in or your entire family, go see them. Or if you're just looking for a sporty Z, go see them. We also have some great premium pre-owned vehicles, and you can check them out before you go out there. You can schedule your test drive, craftnissan.com, infinityof-tallahassee.com. Older people, that's us, Jason.
We old.
Are sharing foods that were considered luxuries when they were younger.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is there a food that was considered a luxury when you were young? Like if your parents, like you had that and you're like, oh my gosh, we get to have this tonight? For me, and this can be anything, because when I saw the headline on this, the first thing that popped into my head was hot chocolate. And the reason being is because every winter we would make our own hot chocolate mix. That mom would go to the store and buy the sugar and the cocoa and everything, and we would be able to, and we had a container that sat in the pantry that was only used for the cocoa mix.
How fancy.
And we got to make it. My sister and I got to make it, and we thought that was the fanciest thing ever.
Sure.
Is there anything you remember, like if
just going to restaurants in general?
Yeah, but let's look at home.
Yeah, at home, I wouldn't. Nothing comes to mind.
Like a London broil was incredibly fancy.
Yeah.
If mom made a London broil,
I suppose a roast. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, here's some that people that they thought were luxuries when they were kids. So one, they said any freshly roasted coffee beans in the house.
Sure.
Now it's just grassroots coffee. It's good. You can have a luxury in your house all the time.
That's right.
This one sounds very stupid, but this is how it was at my house because we only got this at Christmas. Whipped cream in a can.
What?
I guess at their family, they only had whipped cream in a can at Christmas. Probably for the eggnog.
Boy, imagine they had Cool Whip.
Oh, Cool Whip or whipped cream.
That's good stuff.
Ooh.
Ready Whip that you squirt right into your mouth.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. The whipped cream in a can. Don't you still have some in here?
I love it.
Go try this. Is it still good?
Yeah, it goes bad fast.
Yeah, Millie, my dog, loves it. Her stomach don't, but I can just spray it right in her mouth.
Oh, I bet.
Pretty much all I eat now, my parents would never have bought. The biggest thing for me is my expensive spices.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm a big spice guy, but I'm not. They're expensive spices.
I guess so. People used to go to exotic countries just for the spice. I would say lobster too. Growing up, I always thought lobster was so fancy.
It is.
And then there was
that's Pinky's out sitting in a booth.
Well, then when I was about 20, I learned the difference between Florida lobster and Maine lobster, and there ain't no comparison.
Maine lobsters are huge.
They're the best. And there was a place down in Orlando used to do all you can eat lobster, and I thought, wow, this is going to be incredible. And it wasn't all that incredible because it's Florida lobster.
Florida lobsters are good, but again, they're not Maine.
Yeah, they're not Maine. Yeah.
A jug of organic orange juice. Now that is fancy.
Sure.
Well, also anything, we used to just have the frozen orange juice concentrate. Because my friend Billy Ray Valentine was really into frozen orange juice.
Say hey.
And then that Billy Ray got us hooked on frozen orange juice. I don't remember why, but he's like, oh, you got to try this stuff. But we had frozen orange juice.
Yeah, in the little can. You squirted it out. Yeah.
And mix the water in.
Mm-hmm. That was good stuff.
Real maple syrup. Now that's just fancy.
Ooh, real? Tomato ketchup, Eddie?
Real.
Only the
syrup.
best.
Grapes. You know what?
Grapes?
Grapes were kind of fancy when you were a kid.
Huh.
They have grapes. Because at my house that we had the people that would feed us the grapes.
Like Roman emperors.
Yeah, we would just lay on these chase lounges and they would feed us the grapes.
Like a Renaissance
We
painting.
had all these women. They were always around. I never knew where they came from.
Wow.
No, but grapes, yeah, that is kind of, grapes are fancy.
Did you grow up with P. Diddy?
Coffee creamer?
Yeah, creamer was fancy.
Oh, here we go. Any lettuce that wasn't iceberg lettuce.
Ooh, yeah.
Now you're talking fancy. What is it? Romaine?
Romaine.
Whoa.
Oh, mixed with spinach leaves?
Whoa. Now, spinach was my thing. Brand names. Anything brand name was fancy. Now, there used to be a store, and I do not remember the name of it. And it's where Books A Million is now. There was a grocery store there. You had Kmart on one end of the shopping center where Publix is. On the other end, there was a grocery store.
Is it Albertsons?
No. Albertsons is where Publix is.
Gotcha.
But on the other end, where Books A Millions is. When that first opened, it was a grocery store, and it had literally generic food in there. Like it was a white box that said cereal. There was a 6-pack of beer that said beer.
Nice.
And it was like it wasn't Food for Less. I can't remember the name. Oh, Danny Chacha probably knows. No, but everything was generic in the store.
That's kind of rad, actually.
And I can't remember the name of the place. Dang. Oh, Baybel Cheese.
It was called Baybel Cheese?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay.
That's fancy. The little tiny cheeses, all in their individual wax wrappers.
Heck yeah, man.
Those fancy.
That's good stuff.
Those are fancy.
Like the red and white label? I'm picturing it right.
John, I don't think it was Big Star. You could be right, but I don't remember.
Was it A&P?
No. A&P, that's where the moon.
Yeah, I didn't know if they had multiple locations.
They probably did. I don't know. That was a long time ago. That was in the 1900s, man.
Ooh, I thought of one. Pepperidge Farm refrigerated cake. Those layer cakes. Oh, man, if those were in the fridge.
You knew it was a party.
And my mom knew not to put that in the fridge with me home alone.
You knew something special was happening if you had a Pepperidge Farm cake out in the fridge.
That was an indulgence.
Or even, I'd step you up, or Baskin Robbins frozen cake.
We didn't have those. It was the Pepperidge Farm. It's like half ice cream.
Smoked salmon.
What?
Oh, if you had smoked salmon, you were fancy. Fancy.
That would not have been on the 15-year-old radar for me.
Oh, I love me some smoked salmon.
Yeah, I do now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Be right back. Free Talk Friday with Thomas and Terry.
T-Spark Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark.com. We conquer all creeks. We fix those darn leaks. Call 850-766-1340. T-Spark Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark. T-SparkConstruction.com.
License number CCC 1331204.
You didn't start a business to answer emails at midnight. If you're the owner and everything else, you don't have a business. You have a job that owns you. Search Florida SBDC at FAMU.
Stay tuned for more of the Greg Tish Show live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios after this town hall news break on Real Talk 93.3 WVFT, Retina, Tallahassee. We know you're glued to your phone, so follow us on Facebook at Real Talk 93. Give us a like, and you're going to love it. You're listening to Real Talk 93.3.
News at hour from Town Hall. I'm Rich Thomason. U.S. Central Command says military targets were in the crosshairs as Iran was attacked once again overnight. The Iranians, though, say infrastructure, including roads and bridges, were taken out. President Trump has released previously classified election-related information.
President Trump addressed the nation Thursday night and released newly declassified intelligence that points to foreign interference in the 2020 election.
Over a period of years, starting during the 2020 election cycle, the People's Republic of China carried out what is believed to be the largest compromise of election data in history, resulting in China's illicit acquisition of 220 million U.S. voter files.
The president spoke from the East Room of the White House. Willie Nelson, Washington.
And Communist China denies interfering in the U.S. elections. From the Midwest to the East, a smoky haze hangs over millions of Americans this morning.
In addition to record-degree heat, parts of the Northeast have been dealing with smoke coming down from Canada. The New York City skyline covered in haze across the river in New Jersey. Many towns closing local pools because of the toxic air. Baseball games canceled along with golf play, also a scratch. AccuWeather says the new weather pattern will bring with it cooler, less humid air, but that the smoke from the wildfires in south central Canada will remain an issue until it rains. The air quality index is poor, so people are urged to close their windows and stay inside. Laura Winters reports.
Texas authorities have rescued hundreds of stranded motorists and people trapped in homes. At least 2 people have died because of catastrophic flooding. This in a region still recovering from devastating floods a year ago. Stock futures sharply lower on Wall Street. Dow futures down 287 points. NASDAQ futures off 495. More on these stories, townhall.com.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-555-2085. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-555-2085. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-555-2085. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-555-2085 or biglou.com.
Your sports action update on Real Talk 93.3 with all the latest odds from Vegas.
Major League Baseball, the Tampa Bay Rays with a doubleheader today at Fenway Park in Boston as Griffin Jax will get the start against Jake Bennett. The Rays a 3-game lead over the New York Yankees to start the second half of the season, facing a Red Sox team that's on a 9-game win streak. In Game 1, the Rays getting a run and a half minus 198 on the run line. Boston minus a run and a half plus 162 on the money line. Tampa Bay plus 105. Boston minus 126, and the over-under is at 8.5. Mason Englert, who's 0-2, will get the start for Tampa Bay in Game 2. Boston will make a game-time decision on their starter.
Score $500 in rewards at the GBank First Bet VSiN Trifecta. Details at vsin.com/GBank.
With your VSiN action update, I'm Matt Pauley on Tallahassee's Real Talk station, Real Talk 93.3.
The Colonel is the king of chicken. That's why he's always had a beef with beef. But on Wednesdays, he's squashing the beef by frying it. KFC Country Fried Steak is here for only $4.99. Crispy golden outside, tender steak inside. Served with peppery gravy, mashed and beef. Bury the hatchet in gravy. Get the $4.99 Country Fried Steak Wednesdays for a limited time only at KFC.
Prices and participation may vary while supplies last. Not available on third-party ordering platforms. Tax, tip, and fees extra.
When you see this in your kitchen,
The stainless steel fridge is covered in fingerprints.
you hear this.
Leslie, people are going to think you were raised in a barn or by wolves or raised in a barn by wolves.
Fortunately, Wyman Stainless Steel 3-in-1 cleans, shines, and protects to give you the best shine. A spray and a wipe will have your fridge shining like a mirror.
Wow, my fridge looks brand new. Your fridge looks amazing, Leslie. Sorry, I was being a little dramatic earlier.
Your kitchen says a lot about you. Let it brag with Wyman.
Hey, this is for my homeowner friends out there. You know who you are. When you get your grass cut, you're going to inspect the work, make sure it's good. Get your house painted, check around every corner and edge, make sure that's done right. Get a new roof, get to get eyes on those shimmering new shingles. Get your septic tank cleaned. Bet you're not popping your head down in there to take a look around. You got to trust it's done right. I'll make it easy. Go see my friend Greg Miller, Miller Septic. They're my guys. I trust them, and you can too. MillerSeptic.com. That's it. That's the commercial. That's the whole thing. Check them out. That's MillerSeptic.com.
Real Talk 93.3 and the Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce would like to recognize the newest chamber members. Businesses making a difference here at home. Aqua Pools, environmental and geotechnical specialists. First Choice Business Brokers of Northwest Florida, Southwood Golf Club, Liberty Solutions Group, Katzen Partners Enterprises, All Consulting Group, the Pilates Method, and Professional Benefits. Thank you for growing local with the Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce. To find out more about events and membership, visit talchamber.com.
You're listening to Tallahassee's only locally owned radio station. Now, back to the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
In studio with us, Terry Madigan and Bowtied. Thomas Dickens, Bowtie Friday?
It is. Yep.
When
yeah. Something like that.
Man, remember Bowties?
A bow tie with tennis shoes and no socks, nonetheless.
Oh, I like those shoes.
Are they solid?
Yeah, those are.
Yeah.
Tommy
Those
D,
are really good.
Looking like Orville Redenbacher in there.
Yeah.
No, it's a good thing, man.
That is
That's
absolutely
a good
hilarious.
thing.
And he tied the bow tie.
I like it.
I do. Yeah. No, I'm not 5.
Let's start calling him Orville.
I definitely
Orville,
tie
that's
my
his
own
name.
bow
That's
tie.
his new nickname. Why? I know his middle name.
Oh, no. We're
I'm not
doing
saying
that.
it on
No.
the air.
Okay,
No,
thank you.
But
All
Chris
right.
Dunn gave you up.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
He's
he knows it.
he's the best, man. Love that guy.
It's Rupert, isn't it?
Mm-mm.
Rudolph?
No.
No.
I know, and I think I deleted the text, so I don't even remember.
Oh,
You're welcome.
My father and
Thank you.
grandfather's middle name was Alphonsus.
oh wow.
And I wanted to name one of my kids that, but
Alphonsus?
I couldn't get
There
the
are,
second
there
vote
are
on it.
names that have gone away. My friend Toby the other day, I said, what's your nickname? And he said, I had on Facebook, like, what's everybody's nicknames, and hundreds of comments with nicknames. And my friend Toby went, Toby. And I went, oh, what is your name, Tobias?
Mm.
And then he said, no. And I was like, well, that's a name that's just kind of gone out of the way. Or
Tobias.
Yeah, and honestly, my middle name it's an old name, but I'm the third. So I mean, it's been
You
around
had
for
to, yeah.
generations. I mean, Drew, very unfortunately, he's the fourth. So I mean, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
My cousin was the third.
Yeah.
And his wife didn't like the name.
Mm.
So their first kid had a completely different name. Granddad, not happy.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
And he called him the fourth. my granddad was alive. Yeah, when my cousin's ex-wife wanted to name not go down, because you've never heard, and this is kind of my theory, there's never unsuccessful fourths.
No, I know.
Everybody has that IV
Yeah.
behind their name or the
Yeah.
5. They're always whatever they do, they're
Yep.
successful. They got that IV. Now the thirds, not so much.
Yeah. Well, no, that's seriously, because it could be because you get with the thirds, you get a lot of the nicknames there. You get a lot. I mean, like, how many trips do you know that are successful? You know, like
Trey,
wildly
Trey,
that are wildly successful. That's typically not the case.
Well, then, and also your father is no longer junior; he's now the second.
The second, yep.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah.
When you were born, that he became, instead of junior,
he's 2.
Became 2.
Yep.
So I like that.
I did some work years back for a very prominent local developers, and there was father and son both had the same name. You had to start changing things, calling one senior, which he never really thought of before.
Yeah.
But because there was a junior and needed to distinguish them on things.
Yeah, there's
all
like
of a sudden you start getting called senior. You know, after
well, even your name
50 years
with Terrell.
Yeah,
that's a cool name, man.
Terrell.
Terrell.
Yeah.
Terrell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Make sure.
okay,
Yeah.
Terrell,
Oh, no,
Terrell.
he's
It is Terrell.
he's
Okay.
quick to correct.
No,
people.
that's fine because I've always thought it was Terrell. But
I use the.
That's because I call him Terrell.
Okay, that's fine.
The Scotch
Terrell.
pronunciation is Terrell.
That's like and Leroy. That it was Leroy Butler until he got drafted by the Packers, and then it was Leroy.
Leroy, yeah.
And then because imagine like Leroy Collins going around to everybody. Oh, it's Leroy. You know that.
Yeah,
the old names.
And at the chat, but I remember hearing years back that it actually was Leroy Collins. But
And he
everybody
just got tired.
It just kind of people just say Leroy, and so they just
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
stuck with it. But
Well, somebody-
Leroy was the proper pronunciation.
Somebody just texted in Lance. You don't hear anymore.
I have a
or Lancelot.
Yeah, I have a brother-in-law that's named Lance.
Is he Lance or Lancelot?
Or
No.
Oh,
This,
short for Lansing,
this
like
dude is
Lansing,
straight
Michigan.
6 miles South Carolina. No, he's
Oh,
Lance.
Lance.
He is not Lancelot. He ain't Sir Lancelot. That's actually really funny. I'm hoping that my sister is listening, which she usually is. She's probably LOLing right now. Sir Lancelot.
I won't say the gig, but I got offered to be a PA announcer for football. And the reason I really want to say no is because I don't think I can pronounce the names.
Greg Tish,
I think
new voice of the Seminoles.
No.
Oh yeah,
You heard it here first.
No.
Yeah.
We're not saying where it is.
Don't put it out there in
Don't
the
put
universe.
it out there because I don't.
We won't mention it.
If I say no, which I'm leaning towards, that I don't want out there. But man, that's good. I mean, trying to just looking at this sheet and going, man, I got to pronounce all these names, and then with the names today.
No, you just say you call by the numbers. Number 9.
Number 9.
Yeah, I mean that's
4-yard carry by number 9.
I mean that's what I would do. It makes it a lot easier. Plus, it's right there. I would. I would definitely go that way. So, what's going on? Lots, actually. I think. I mean, Steve just had Loran on yesterday. I've been holding that until because I was in a deposition over in Mariana all day long, so I wasn't able to watch it yesterday.
No, nor was I, but I want to go back and.
It is on the agenda for this. I've literally set out a whole entire hour where I am undisturbed by anybody and everybody. Because
How many segments was she on, Jason?
2
segments. So you get 22 minutes with that. And I know Commissioner Matlow's on next week. So
He's on Tuesday, right?
I believe so.
Yep,
Jason?
Tuesday, yep.
Tuesday.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
Terry, you can even come in studio and sit down.
Ask him questions.
We can have an audience. No, I think Steve has the same. I think Steve will have a few questions
Yeah, Steve
for
will
the
beat you up if you
individual.
try to- yeah.
But then I think Steve has a list of the same generic questions that he wants just like all the forums. He wants everybody to have their answers so they can differentiate themselves. So when he puts out his election guide that he does every year, where he just puts out those 4 or 5 questions that are on.
I would love to come and watch it, in studio, but I don't want to, I don't want to, like screw anything up. Steve has a very specific format, and it's perfect. I watch that guy every Tuesday and Thursday, and that format works so well. That's why I'm sitting aside.
But a lot of your Democrats despise him.
I know, man, and it's a little odd to me. I know Commissioner Matlow, said the other day, or as I have come to understand it from at least, some news outlets, he said, if I'm elected mayor, Steve Stewart will no longer, or the Tallahassee Reports will no longer get any advertising dollars.
But I don't know if the mayor has that.
I don't think he does. I don't think he does. And also it's just.
But I don't know. I don't.
Yeah,
It could
that's
be
a little odd to
thing.
me. I mean, I would think that you would. If there are advertising dollars that are in the budget for the city, which obviously there are, I think you spread it out. I mean,
I think they do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily agree with that being a platform, that you're running on, is that I'm going to go after this particular
publication
news
because they're not
outlet.
favorable to me.
Well, and then a lot of Democrats,
a little bit odd to me.
a lot of folks on your side that just call it a blog. They don't even recognize the print edition. And I do love seeing the comments also. Oh, I got one in the in the mail last week, and I just immediately threw it out. And I was like, you're only getting it if you're subscribing.
Mhm.
I think it
I
sends
love
out like
Tallahassee
one.
Reports. I like to get the print edition. I mean, that's like
Yeah.
that's the only print newspaper. I actually saw a Tallahassee Democrat print edition in somebody's office the other day. I'm
That's
like,
great.
and it was about
That
the
is
size
great.
of Tallahassee Reports.
I can actually
and
just see him at the breakfast table. You know, Dana brings in the Tallahassee reports. Here's your Tallahassee reports.
Sorry, strike that, Your Honor. Reverse. He brings in.
Right.
But
yeah.
no,
I've seen her read it. I said, I'm gonna get a picture of this. This will
No
ruin
way.
you.
There's
This will ruin
literally
you.
no way.
Because-
She reads the Tallahassee. That's a great.
Because
I love it.
because once I was able to go digital with the Democrat, I subscribe
yeah.
to digital. I
That's
mean,
what
I
I do.
haven't picked up a physical copy unless I'm in it. You know, let me go see.
I mean, where do you even get a physical copy anymore? They're not
Right out
newspaper-
here. There's one right here.
There's a newspaper.
No, Democrat.
Democrat. Oh yeah.
No,
Where
no.
do
And
you-
anytime he puts something out here, people grab them and take them.
Oh yeah, they're gone.
No, I mean the Democrat. It was just so thin the other day.
Ah,
The paper. I'm like,
well, they
remember
just
it used to be thick.
Yeah.
like
You
know,
can get a paper copy somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
But again, I'm all digital. I
am
love
too.
the digital.
Yeah.
Digital aspect. I know a lot of people. Oh, I can't get this. You know, there's a paywall. We'll pay for it.
I'm a news junkie. Unfortunately, I probably. And they're all digital though, but I probably get 6 different newspapers.
Admittedly, there's
You
a
know,
different
digital edition.
experience
Yeah.
when you are. Yeah, I mean, I always remember that was the thing growing up. You know, I always remember Dad with the Greenville News. You know, in the morning he's looking through whatever the business section or sports section, whatever. It is a different experience when you have that actual paper and you're reading it and you are taking all of it in. When we're on the digital side of it, you see the one thing that you want to see, boom, you go there.
Yeah.
When you have the whole entire paper, it's more likely
You're gonna
that you're
read
gonna
through it.
you're gonna
That's very
see
true.
everything and honestly get more information.
Do you remember
Yeah,
outside of the Hilton or the DoubleTree? I remember outside the Hilton, just the row
All the racks,
of
yeah.
mailboxes that were there, or our newspaper. Yeah, that you go in, put your quarter in, and you could get all these different newspapers.
Mm.
Oh wow, those are the 1900s.
Yeah.
We'll be right back right after this.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. We are warm again this morning with temperatures very similar to yesterday. Skies will be mostly sunny and should be mostly sunny for the majority of the morning. By the afternoon, clouds will build, and while there is a chance of isolated showers and thunder, there won't be as many pockets as yesterday. Those shower chances drop past 10 p.m. tonight, and highs will be in the mid-90s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Your friendly neighborhood bar and grill just got a whole lot closer to home. You can now order delicious Smitty's Tap House and Grill for delivery directly to your doorstep. Just visit Smitty'sTapHouse.com, click the Order Online button, and choose pickup or delivery. Enjoy Smitty's famous handmade pretzel with beer cheese, juicy pub burger, or even the amazing schnitzel sandwich, delivered fresh right to your doorstep. Support local and order online today for takeout or delivery at Smitty'sTapHouse.com, where everybody knows his name.
Hi, Chris Kraft for Kraft Nissan. A friend of mine was planning his family's summer vacation, and their SUV had gotten a little older than they intended. So he called me up, and he asked, is it really true that Nissan took the top spot for reliability among all mainstream brands in the last J.D. Power report? And I said, yes. He was like, better than Toyota, Ford, Honda? Yes, yes, and yes, I replied. Then I told him about our 0% interest for 5 years, and he was off on a test drive. And he drove home with a new Pathfinder for summer vacation. That's right, Nissan is fighting to lower car payments, and 0% is back. Kraft Nissan has 0% for 60 months on the most reliable SUVs in America. Nissan Rogue, Murano, and Pathfinder. And 0% on our popular truck, the Nissan Frontier. And don't forget, Kraft Nissan is home of the New For You program. It puts 4 out of 5 people with things in their credit into a brand new car. Recent divorce, bankruptcy, or credit score under 600? No problem. Plus, with Kraft Nissan's lifetime limited powertrain warranty and 6 models priced under $30,000, make this summer vacation the best one in years. Kraft Nissan, Tallahassee.
I'm Keith Gross. I served in the Army National Guard, built businesses, and now I'm stepping up to serve North Florida in Congress. I'll fight for secure borders, lower costs, and America First values every single day. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Honey, what are these mushrooms in our yard? Portobello?
Huh. Let me take a look. Oh,
Shiitake.
I don't know, but our septic system is failing, and our whole yard smells like.
Should we try to cook these up and eat them tonight?
This is bad, Sheila.
Well, we better fix it soon, or we're going to be in deep.
Sheila, look. It's Crud Septic. Our prayers are answered.
Call Crud Septic Service today. Pump outs, installs, repairs. CrudSeptic.com. That's CrudSeptic.com.
Florida man, what'd you do to yourself this time?
Disney World. Me and Hank, my emotional sport alligator, we did it all.
Please tell me you weren't swimming in the Seven Seas Lagoon again.
Well, not this time. We rode the monorail to the Magic Kingdom, hit Space Mountain, crushed some turkey legs, and we washed it down with a couple of Dole Whips. And the best part, the Country Bear Jamboree.
Sounds like a great day so far. What happened?
Well, we're running late, and I'm sprinting to the front row of the show, and it starts, and the music's playing, and crowds are clapping. I got carried away. I got this bright idea. I'm going to stage dive to Hank. I jumped, Hank tried to catch me, and pop, my back went out midair.
Well, I'm glad you came, because Dr. Finn's going to get you fixed right up.
Well, next time we're sitting in the back row.
You don't have to do a Disney stage dive to get back pain, neck pain, headaches, or numbness in your arms and legs. Come see us at Fenn Chiropractic for exceptional care to help your body heal itself the right way. Book your appointment online today at fennchiro.com. That's FENNCHIRO.com.
Ready to ride the low payment wave? Hello Credit Union is making a splash with auto refinance rates as low as 3.49% APR. If you're making payments on a car loan somewhere else, now's the perfect time to see how much you could save. And here's the best part. We guarantee to lower your monthly payment by at least $50 or we'll give you $50 if we don't. Lower payments and more money in your pocket. That's the sunny side of money. Catch the refinance wave today at hellocu.com.
Credit standards and restrictions apply. Visit hellocu.com for details.
This message is a courtesy of the Willis Park Hotel, proudly serving our area since 1899. They do what they can, and what they don't know, they find out. Located at 129 East Water Street with another location called Willis on Water Street at 327 East Water Street. For vacations, parties, weddings, business meetings, birthday, and family gatherings. Call 2.
Live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios, it's Tallahassee's morning show, The Greg Tish Show, on Real Talk 93.3.
Jason, let me ask you a question before Thomas and Terry and I jump into something, just to see if you.
All right, let's do it.
Who owns College Town and where is College Town?
Who owns College Town?
And where is College Town?
Well, it's at the corner of Madison and Woodward, across from the intramural fields. And the owner, I don't know that there's one owner. If there's anybody, I'd say Matt Thompson.
No.
Okay.
Well, that's a good guess. Oh, boy, that Matt Thompson, boy, he'd be swimming.
Yeah.
The Boosters.
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 Okay.
They're the ones that bought the property.
They
built the
started
property.
developing it.
They started developing it with the two buildings that are there. And I think Indigo may be part of that also. Obviously the parking garage that says College Town. But now it's outgrown that. And now that College Town is no longer the buildings where Madso, Couches, and where Township, Bowden's, those are technically the only two buildings with College Town. Now it's that whole area is College Town and how that's grown. But the Boosters are like, we're out.
Really?
They have a 22-page invitation to negotiate. And it was posted on the Boosters website and laid out terms for more than 58,000 square feet of retail, restaurant, and commercial space. So
that's going to be it's going to be big, a big asking, I suspect. I mean, it's prime. It is literally the most prime of all prime real estate in Tallahassee, I think, at least for Tallahassee proper.
Kudos to the boosters for really making that investment
Right?
Yeah,
years
yeah,
back. 'Cause,
yeah.
I mean,
Now,
that's
why
a
do they-
very industrial sector.
Yeah,
Why
that's
do they
what
want
it's
out
like.
though?
I think maybe just because it's just time.
It's not profitable?
If we no, I'm sure it's
I'm
very
sure it's
profitable, but I'm sure that they've probably made their money back.
They're thinking they may need some significant cash reserves for
Mhm.
whatever might happen.
Gotcha.
He's saying sell it for the buyout.
I see. I see.
Ooh, come on.
Sell it for the buyout.
Yeah.
But we have to, if we go back and we think about what Gain Street was when we were all kids.
Oh, I know, man.
Compared to what it is now.
Or do
I mean,
this.
kids. I mean, even
amazing.
just
Well,
20 years ago.
I encourage anybody to go on Google Street View to Madison Social Township area. Look at the Google past images. What it looked like just 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Totally different.
I used to drive down Gainesville when I went to Florida High. Come down Gainesville, just go right through that industrial area. And it was,
With
it was very
the
industrial.
Jack's Liquors that was down
Jack
there.
Liquors, but I mean, just
Yeah.
a lot of warehouses and a lot of good businesses and stuff down there. But it was kind of getting
Yeah.
a little drabby.
That
you know, but
development,
it's amazing what it is now.
It took a ton of foresight to, just that vision to understand, okay, this is what this could be. And it really, it ended up being pure brilliance, I think. And now, I mean, I love that area. I didn't used to go here in the past 6 months or so. I've started frequenting a lot. Man, I love, okay.
Are you hanging out? Jeez.
Tish knows.
Okay.
And moving on.
I'm coming with you.
Yeah.
We'll see Tommy D at recess.
Yeah, man. Love it. Yeah. Recess.
I used to love recess.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, you look at what that has become the last 15 years, how there was just old dilapidated warehouses, that and then it just boom, just has exploded into a somebody came back for the first time 50 years, they'd be like, holy crap.
Yeah. It's a great place. And look, when you associate with that ilk, you end up, frequenting their haunts and finally end up loving it. It is Madso, Kush is down there, Bowden's. I love Bowden's. And they actually I took my priest there for lunch one day and their lunch is delicious. That is truly not just a bar. Now, it
has the bar side, right?
They do have the bar side. Now, does it come up to what's his face in Gainesville? Come on,
Spurrier's.
Ball Coach. Yeah, Spurrier's.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't. No, Spurrier's is
a nice steakhouse.
Oh yeah, it is, and it truly is. When they say it's 5-star, it really is 5-star.
Sports bar. Is it a steakhouse? Spurrier's?
Spurrier's is a steakhouse.
I think it's a steak.
Yeah.
I thought it was a sports.
Yeah.
But didn't he? I mean, Spurrier put money in it.
Yeah.
I mean, Bowden's was just.
I think Bowden's
they named
it after
they
him.
allowed the Bowden family allowed the name and gave
Bowden's-
some memorabilia.
Bowden's is it is more of that sort of that bar and grill kind of fare.
But they're like the fifth tenant in that spot. So hopefully
I did
they
not
make it.
realize
Yeah,
that
that's been a coming, just like with the spot across from Kush's, across from the little Spear, that it was been so many things. So it's like, and then like once you get past Kush's, that whole like little area is always flipping. Like that's not the hot side of College Town. But then you go to Gain Street outside of the College Town, I'm using air quotes. Then you've got the places that are like the Oyster City that is there.
Yeah.
Gain Street Pies.
Yep.
That if you had a business there, that
it wouldn't have survived. It wouldn't have survived back in the day.
Now back in the day, but now you have a built-in audience.
It's huge.
You have
man.
built-in revenue all the time, and you
Yeah.
just have to put out just a halfway decent product.
So College Town on the perimeters.
That what you just said. That's it. That is
Yeah.
quote unquote College Town.
But now
I remember, and some people don't get it because I think we talked about this. There had been some shooting down on Tennessee Street, and the news kept referring to it in College Town.
Oh yeah, and it was
That's
like a
not-
mile away.
that's not. That is not.
Yeah,
That is
because
not.
I did, and actually I did contact because I knew the reporter. I was like, "This is you," because he is a College Town reporter, and I'm like, and I even said something online. They're like, "Get over it, old man. It's not, And I was like, "No, this is it's like calling the Governor Square Mall.
There's literally
when
a
you call
huge
something across the street.
There's huge
Yeah,
letters.
yeah.
There's huge letters
Yeah.
as you're coming up Gaines Street.
But I think that's what's added to the confusion is that those letters on top of the parking garage, so everybody thinks the whole area. But which is fine. I'm off that hill. But I'm good on the boosters.
Yeah,
So
22 page.
22
request
page.
for
Yeah.
proposal?
Read
Keep it
through it
going.
real
Let's
quick.
do it.
Let's do
Make
it.
that sale.
Yeah.
Earn that buyout.
Let's take up a GoFundMe. And see if
There
we
you
can
go.
put together a deal.
All of it. Whatever it takes. Whatever.
Be right back.
All right.
You guys have a good weekend.
Yep. You too.
County Schools is looking overseas to help fill teacher vacancies ahead of the new school year. The school board has approved a one-year partnership with TPG Cultural Exchange to recruit certified, experienced teachers from countries including Jamaica, the Philippines, and the Virgin Islands. Superintendent Rocky Hanna says the international educators will not replace local teachers, but will instead fill hard-to-staff positions in areas like special education, math, and science. The two people killed when a tree fell onto their vehicle during last week's severe storms in Tallahassee have now been identified. Tallahassee police said the victims were 63-year-old Patty Holler and 65-year-old Steve Holler. The couple were traveling near Barclay Lane in North Tallahassee Friday afternoon when a large tree crashed onto their vehicle during severe weather. Both died at the scene, and memorial fund established for the Hollers was already raised more than $22,000 to support their family. This is Rachel Lene with your Real Talk 93.3 local news update, brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at MacklemoreSystems.com.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. Temperatures are starting off in the low to upper 70s. Skies will be mostly clear, and they should stay that way for most of the morning. Clouds will eventually pop up this afternoon, along with a few showers and thunder. These won't be as heavy as they were yesterday, but the chances of them popping up will last until 10 p.m. Highs will be in the mid-90s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Technology problems slowing your business down? Then it's time to simplify things with i2X Solutions. Based in Tallahassee, i2X Solutions helps businesses work smarter with customized IT support, technology consulting designed around your business. And because technology never sleeps, i2X offers proactive monitoring, cybersecurity awareness training, compliance reviews, and rapid response support to keep your business secure and running efficiently. Visit i2xsolutions.com now and discover how i2X Solutions can help your business stay connected, protected, and ready for what's next.
Hi, this is Gary Parsons with Cafe de Martin. And don't be fooled by our name. We're not just a cafe. We are a full-service bar and restaurant offering a culinary experience like nothing else in Tallahassee. Come see us at Cafe de Martin, open Tuesday through Sunday with live music on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Check out our full menu online at cafedemartin.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for other special events.
That funky noise your car started making isn't a little thing. Ignoring it is how a $200 fix turns into $2,000 real fast. At Wrench Blisters Garage, we'll tell you exactly what it is, what it costs, and what can and can't wait. No mystery charges, just honest repair from local guys who actually do the work. At Wrench Blisters Garage, we earn our name.
Rich Blisters Garage. Yeah, we earned our name. Rich Blisters Garage.
Find us online at wrenchblistersgarage.com.
This is Thomas Dickens from the Law Office of Marie Maddox. I'm a combat veteran and a former JAG. I've fought for our country, and now I fight to get you your back wages. If your boss has ever shorted your paycheck or withheld your overtime, you need to call me now. 850-383-4800. 850-383-4800. Or find us online at maddoxlaw.com. Offices in Tallahassee.
Barry knows cool. He's keeping you comfortable. Barry knows cool. You can put him to the test.
Warmer temperatures mean more strain on your heating and air system. Time to call Barano Heating and Air and get a full checkup on your HVAC system to keep it healthy through the summer months. Barano Heating and Air. Any day, anytime, anywhere. Get details at baranoac.com.
Barry knows heating and
Broadcasting live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios, this is the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3, Tallahassee's morning show.
Jason, happy Tallahassee Restaurant Week starts today. Joining us on the phone, Tallahassee Foodies, representing them, J.H. Leo. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Hey, Greg. How are you, buddy?
Doing great, man. Long time no talk.
Yeah. A minute.
So, happy Restaurant Week. Today, the 10-week celebration kicks off. How excited are y'all for this?
10-day celebration.
Yeah.
10-day celebration. Very excited. It's awesome. I think, Tallahassee is really been coming into its own and growing and expanding, and definitely on the restaurant scene side, I think, we can all agree that Tallahassee has definitely improved on the culinary side with the options and offerings we have and the chefs that are coming to town and the recognition we're getting. And so it seemed like a perfect time to kick off the restaurant week here and celebrate all that.
I think with the list that is on there, there's literally something for everybody. That with the restaurants that are participating in this. And I mean, no matter what kind of food you like, there's something for everybody. And I just shared the link. TallahasseeFoodies.com is the website that you can go to find out how this goes on. So what exactly is Tallahassee Restaurant Week? I know that you would like us to go out and explore the wonderful local restaurants that we have, but tell us a little bit more about the inaugural Restaurant Week.
Yeah, so my wife started the Tallahassee Foodies page, the Facebook page, which has now got, believe it or not, 118,000 people on it.
That's incredible. It's so incredible.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It's mind-blowing. But it's representative of the community, right? Everyone enjoys eating. Food is the center point for a lot of the things we do, whether it's the legislature, the legislative session, people being in town or celebrating going to football games, or just the events we have now downtown with the amphitheater and everything else that goes on around here. And so, for the last couple of years, there's been a lot of chatter with the growth of the food community and the restaurants and the chefs we have of, maybe it's time to put something together where we can kind of bring a bunch of people into town and let people know that Tallahassee, has become, we've arrived. We are a restaurant location now that you can come and find some amazing establishments to eat on. To your point, there's a wide range on that list. There's 27 restaurants this week. 10 days doesn't seem like it's going to be enough, so we want to get as many people out there to enjoy the offerings that we have, and price ranges wise too. The least expensive is $20. There's a couple of those. Deep is doing a breakfast. You can even start with a breakfast option if you wanted to, and see Deep's new location. They got an awesome spot there, and then all the way up to $75 is the most expensive one.
I think that's one of Jason's favorite restaurants, with the most expensive one downtown.
Oh, well, he's fancy. Yeah. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, he eats. He loves to eat. He loves to eat with his pinky out all the time. Sure. But also, he could be having some fried chicken from Early's, and he's going to have that pinky out.
I'm doing that for lunch on Tuesday. I'm going down on Tuesday. We're going to meet some friends of ours. We're going to go down there and do that on Tuesday.
Oh, nice. And that's the other great thing about this is this all sides of town, northeast, northwest, midtown, south side, east side of town, that there are restaurants participating in this, and it's just awesome. And then you can make sure, you post on social media with the hashtag DineTLH, DineTLH. And that's the other thing. And that's the other thing that Jen has inspired kind of us on our show, is with our food segment that we do every day, is because of just the love that she has shown the community, or that the entire 118,000 now members have shown the community, and the love for food that is out there, that we started a food segment 4 or 5 years ago. I don't remember how long. And that's even inspired me more to reach out to all the great content creators that are out there sharing the great food that's out there. And I'm having them, Jason and I are bringing them on the show just to talk about that even more. So we hope to see all those food influencers, content creators going out and really celebrating, Restaurant Week for the next 10 days and using that hashtag DineTLH.
Yeah, and there's also a website to make it easy for everyone if it's easier. DineTLH.com also will take you to the site that has all the information. All the menus are posted, so you can go check out your menus and start planning your week starting today. We got 10 days to hit as many as you can, and when you walk in, just let them know you're there for restaurant week, and they'll have a special menu for you. And,
Okay, I just saw that. There's a special menu.
I've checked out all the menus.
Okay, where do you want to go first?
I tell you,
You want to get some pisco, right?
some pisco.
Pisco.
I tell you what is the best value. I've looked at all the menus.
Mhm.
Little Paris. You get
You love Little Paris.
$35. You get to pick escargot,
Ooh.
an entree, and a dessert.
Ooh,
that's a pretty good deal
and
because
the French onion, or their French onion soup. You get the French onion soup.
See, there you go.
Escargot.
I love
also, but
escargot.
JH is doing the French onion soup, and then I would do. Well, I haven't had a good quiche Lorraine in a while.
Yeah, see,
and then I would go creme brulee after that.
I'm a crepe guy. Crepe guy all day long. For me. I'm going with
Oh yeah,
crepes.
and turn down a good crepe. We also like to mention we got to give a huge thank you to the folks over at Visit Tallahassee. They're the ones that really helped pull this together. You know, we needed a partner. You know, they do great work in showcasing Tallahassee for all the great things that the city has to offer. And we had a meeting with them to kick this whole thing off. The amount of time in which we were able to pull this together, it wasn't that long ago, man. We were sitting there a few months ago and went from concept to let's do it. And I was like, we want to do it like this year. Yeah, let's do it this year. So a huge shout out to that entire team. They work tirelessly.
What's up, Carrie?
Yeah, and it's fantastic that you know we have this opportunity with the restaurants we have in town and the chefs we have in town to be able to pull it off. And it's not forced, it's not contrived. We have legitimately good restaurants, great eateries here in town now that we want to make sure that people get out and explore. You know, the part of this opportunity is bring people in possibly from out of town to check it out. Hope for the years if it grows, but just people here try something new.
Yeah,
you haven't tried before. You know, this is a great way to kind of get introduced to a new restaurant at a price and to have the offer.
All right, guys, we are now sitting down at our table at Cafe de Martin.
Oh yeah.
Okay. JH, all right, we have the appetizer. We have a choice of chicken wings or crab meat wonton. What are you getting, JH?
Oh, wonton all day. Crab meat.
Crab meat wonton.
Okay, I'll get the chicken wings just so we can have both at the table.
Let's put them up.
All right, with the entree, we can either get the sauteed beef made in a sizzling wok, red onions, tomatoes, cilantro, and soy sauce, the creamy shredded chicken, and a mild sauce, amarilla sauce, served with jasmine rice. That's what you like, the pyramid rice. Or the fresh fish and shrimp or octopus marinated in a Peruvian citrus-based marinade.
Ooh. You know,
the beef.
Cafe de Martin is known for its ceviche. Right?
I'm getting that.
And it's pisco.
I'm getting ceviche. Yep. And then
I'm allergic to the shrimp. I can't eat it.
Oh no. Okay. I'll get that for me. Then you can get the beef, and Jason, you can get the trick chicken, so we can share amongst ourselves. And then we can either get the creamy custard or the tres leches. Jason.
The classic tres leches.
Yes, I'm getting that too.
From Peru.
I love tres leches. But you can go through all these menus and choose what you want before you go. That's great. DineTLH.com.
Charlie Park's got a good looking.
Oh my God, I just saw that. Watermelon salad. I love me a watermelon salad. What's it been like with y'all getting these menus ahead of time? How hungry have you gotten?
Yeah, well, my wife had to do most of the heavy lifting. It's fun. Yeah, it's been when one comes in, she's like, "Oh, we got to do this." Like, we only have 10 days. Like, I got to figure out how to fit all these restaurants in 10 days because I want to. There's something on every one of them that is appealing. That's what's so awesome about it and reflective of the community. You know what we have to offer here. It's just there's something for everyone, and there's stuff. The Chuck's Fish has they brought back one of their entrees that I don't think is on their menu, which is also what's fun about this. You know, sometimes the Uptown Beef, I don't think that's on the regular menu anymore. It might have been something they had a while back, and so some restaurants are choosing to bring back some favorites. Some restaurants are bringing in something new that they're going to try, you know, that might add to their menu to see what it's like. So that's, again, the fun part. Maybe there's something maybe at a restaurant that you've gone to before, but may have an offering that, you know, isn't typical on their menu. So that's another fun part of this experience.
Yeah, I just saw Sage, and I was like, they better have their deviled eggs on there, and they do.
How about Bella Bella with their bubble bread?
That's like,
it's deadly.
I think that we can all agree. If we had to do like a top 20 list of like the most popular items at restaurants throughout the entire city, bubble bread would be on that top 20 list. If not in the top 10.
Top 3, I'd say.
Top 3? Okay.
See, I got a lot of family coming to town next weekend. A lot. Like everybody's going to be in town. And they've asked me, what restaurants would I recommend? And I tell you, Bella Bella is always up there on the list for me when I recommend.
Yeah.
It's one of my absolute favorite restaurants.
Yeah, it's a solid Tallahassee staple, and that's again the fun part about restaurant. We got some of the staples that are here, and then some that are newer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's up, Mark? Bella Bella. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Yeah, I'm just going through. I'm starved. All right, Jason, we got to go.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, we got to go to these restaurants. Even Bumpa's on here. Oh, the Roy's fried rib dinner. Just so good.
I need to get that.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Well, JH, thank you so much for joining us. If we got time next week, we'll get you on, and we can talk a little bit more about this. This is fantastic. Well, make sure you stay in the middle lane.
You're wrong about depending upon the part of town you're in.
Yep.
But I don't want to tell you what my secrets are, because then everyone will use.
Yeah, I'm not telling us what, because I concurred with you yesterday. I said I absolutely agree with you with you saying that I was wrong in certain parts of town, and I absolutely agreed with you. So
don't tell anyone that. That's my secret.
No, I'm not. I don't even tell. It's like I don't even tell my secret. That was an inside joke between your wife, you, and me. So, all right, brother. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Enjoy yourself some Dine TLH this week. Some restaurant week in Tallahassee.
Awesome. DineTLH.com. You can go and find that out. Restaurant week starts today. Go and get your name in. Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. We're going to be spinning that when we get back.
Tallahassee Weather Report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. We are warm again this morning with temperatures very similar to yesterday. Skies will be mostly sunny and should be mostly sunny for the majority of the morning. By the afternoon, clouds will build, and while there is a chance of isolated showers and thunder, there won't be as many pockets as yesterday. Those shower chances drop past 10 p.m. tonight, and highs will be in the mid-90s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Harnessing the power of the sun, delivering the highest quality drinking water, we are warming homes and fueling industries. And behind every service, there's a dedicated team. They're your neighbors, friends, and family. We are connected, and together, we are stronger. Day and night, rain or shine, the City of Tallahassee Utilities is working for you.
When a hurricane is on its way, everyone rushes to the store at the same time. Shelves get cleaned out, lines are crazy, and you're stuck fighting for the last case of water. Don't be that person. Build your emergency kit now. We're talking 7 days of non-perishable food and water for everyone in your house. Think a gallon of water per person per day. Don't forget your medications, important documents, flashlights, and batteries. Head to FloridaMakeAPlan.com for a checklist. Trust me, your future self will thank you.
This message is sponsored by the Florida Division of Emergency Management and the Florida Association of Broadcasters.
Injured? Call Fasig Brooks and come back stronger. Offices, Tallahassee.
I'm Keith Gross. I'm running for Congress because America First principles are falling by the wayside. Our debt is skyrocketing and nothing seems to change year after year. In Congress, I'll work to defend our freedoms, cut spending, and do my part to stop the dysfunction in D.C. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Games for Less, Tallahassee's largest selection of new and used games, as well as new and used consoles like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Atari 2600, PS4, and PS5. You name it. Locally owned and operated since 1994, trade-ins are not only welcome, but Games for Less pays more for your trade-ins than the big chain stores. That's not all. Games for Less now buys and sells new and used vinyl records to boot. George loves the Beatles, by the way. Reserve all the new releases today at Games for Less, conveniently located in the Walmart Supercenter Plaza on Appalachia Parkway.
This is Al from E&B Heating and Air. Since 1974, you've trusted E&B for all your home comfort needs. We've been repairing and maintaining AC systems for over 50 years and can service most any brand, make, or model. Need to replace your AC? No problem. We offer free estimates on all new systems, and we're an authorized Carrier dealer. So whether you live in North Florida or South Georgia, call the name you can trust in air conditioning. That's E&B Heating and Air Conditioning.
Hey, no fans, our partner ISF Inc. is a national management and IT consulting firm located right here in Tallahassee, Florida, solving the future for state governments through strategy, process, and technology. As a trusted advisor for state governments, ISF knows the importance of defining a clear and detailed strategy. Our friends at ISF can help your organization create a strategy that sets you on a path to success. ISF, your vision plus our expertise brings your brilliant ideas to life. Visit ISF.com to learn more. ISF, solving the future.
See Nice Tire and Auto Service at 4792 Bluntstown Highway today. The ASE trained technicians at Nice take the guesswork out of fixing your car. That's why wherever you see the Goodyear sign, you'll find what you want in tires and service. From preventative maintenance to a major overhaul and everything in between, you name it. Plus, Nice's services are backed by a nationwide limited warranty. Stop by Nice Tire and Auto Service. 4792 Bluntstown Highway, just west of Capitol Circle.
You recognize the smell of marijuana, but it's not just a smell. It's a warning. If you can smell it, harmful chemicals are entering your lungs, bloodstream, and brain, and our children too. Every inhale affects brain development and triples the risk of serious respiratory issues. Protect your kids and grandkids from the dangers of marijuana.
Why drink the water from my hand? Contagious as you think I am.
This is where Tallahassee starts its day. It's the Greg Tish Show, right here on Real Talk 93.3.
I am on DineTLH.com. Sorry, I'm just hungry. I want to thank JH for joining us again. Jennifer, too busy. He's the voice of Tallahassee Foodies. His wife started it. He's the voice. As you can tell, he's very polished. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. They're good people. I like that family. So I'm going through the map. So I got Blue Halo out by me, and then over in your neck. Let's see. You've got a lot of stuff on your side with where to go. And I know you got excited because your buttered chicken is on one.
Butter.
You love the buttered chicken. Oh, the Madso burger. Ooh, might make a trip down there. Midtown and 3rd. Have you been there yet? I've heard good things about that.
Never heard of it, no. Where's that?
It's where the old KFC was, on right across from the old Cafe Cabernet.
I guess I've heard of that.
It's on the corner of Monroe and 3rd.
Used to be a Mexican joint in there? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Mm-hmm.
I'm going way back before my time when it was KFC.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember what the name of the place was, but it was a restaurant, and they started serving KFC. And then it became KFC. But I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, Sage, I think, in what we were talking about, we should do that. We should do like a top 10 best food dishes or appetizers in Tallahassee of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Local only. So you would put bubble bread in there.
Bubble bread. And Giorgio's escargot. That goes on the list for me.
Escargot, yeah. But I'd see it. Then I would put Cleaver and Cork. Not Cleaver and Cork. What's the hops and grapes? What's the clusters?
Clusters.
Yeah. I would put their escargot in there because I just love that. I mean, I just love escargot. Period.
Mm-hmm.
If you just serve it in that round dish with the little 8 escargot around and a couple pieces of chunk bread in there where you can dip in the garlic and everything, then that's just good.
And the butter is kind of boiling in there. Yeah.
Yeah, they just pulled right out of the oven.
Oh, yeah.
But if we had to go with like steaks, like who are we going to put? Are we putting a steak on there? I know what you would want to put. Savor,
Aluso, Sage. All those are great steaks.
I'd probably like Waffle House.
Oh, T-bone steak.
Tres Leches that I would put on Habanos. They're Tres Leches that they have.
How about their ceviche?
No, I'm talking the Habanos. I haven't tried the ceviche at Habanos. I need to try that.
Have you tried their pisco?
It's Habanos.
It's the liquor of Peru, Greg.
Habanos means Havana. I need to go over there too. But this menu is fantastic.
Yeah, man.
Are you hungry?
I love a good menu.
I love that these restaurants also have done that. So let's do dinner. Here's the places available for dinner. Backwoods Crossing, Bar 1903. I haven't been there. Bella Bella, Bumpa's, Cafe de Martin, Casa Grande, Latin Fusion, also Charlie Park, lovely. Chuck's Fish, your favorite, Essence of India.
Love it.
Food Glorious Food, Hayward House, and Eluso.
I love that Chuck's Fish, too.
I've never been there.
I forget about it a lot.
Yeah, me too.
But it's mighty good. They got great sushi there, great fish dishes.
Lunch, Backwoods Crossing, Bumpa's, Cafe de Martin, Damas, Early's Kitchen, and Essence of India.
Oh, yeah.
On lunch again. Joe Ellen's, Little Paris, Madso, and Midtown and 3rd. Oof. All right. And then, you don't know breakfast?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Breakfast and brunch. Deep and Jerry's.
Now, what's Deep serving?
Deep is serving, now, let's see. I thought you were looking through all the menus.
I keep hearing, I only looked at dinner. I didn't look at breakfast.
Well,
but I keep
Deep
hearing.
only has since they're only doing breakfast, they only have the breakfast on there. Man, there's a lot of menus on here. Man. Oh, there it is. Signature espresso.
Mm-hmm.
Outboard hot or iced chocolate, craft coffee drink, or an outboard Americano. For their entrees, biscuits and gravy.
Oh, yeah.
Fish and grits, breakfast tacos, and the everything boy sandwich. BUOY. Boy.
Mm-hmm.
And then for donuts, fresh boy donuts. 24-hour fermented donuts made fresh to order. Classic glaze, strawberry crumble, lemon blueberry, or churro.
How much is all that?
$20.
That's not bad.
$20.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
That's a great breakfast.
I'm not a breakfast guy.
I do the biscuits and gravy because I love trying good biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, I'm very judgmental
Me
when
too.
it comes to biscuits and gravy.
You know who's got the best in my opinion?
Hold on. Let me check. Don't know.
Hardee's.
Really?
Hardee's, man. It's dynamite.
Do you know what I just learned is a thing? You know you can buy canned grits?
No, I didn't know that.
Put it on the can opener. Canned grits.
And they come out moist?
Like Hormel. Like it's all pre-made.
Didn't know that. That's cool.
Is it?
If they taste good. I like my grits to be buttery.
Well, they have like different flavors of grits. I got to go to Wally World today because I'm assuming Walmart sells that because it sounds incredibly unhealthy.
Right.
So I go get some dog food. And so I might go look for these canned grits.
There you go.
I'll bring them in.
It's like an adventure.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll try that on Monday.
Taste test.
We haven't done a taste test.
Yeah.
But since you like grits, we'll try it.
I do.
Andy!
Hey, it's Andy Cohen, and it's time to spin the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. Give me a call, 850-671-FARM, for your insurance needs. Now, spin that wheel.
Today on the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food, we have Corner Pocket Bar and Grill.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
The winner today is Brian. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Brian Webb.
Okay.
Brian Webb, you like that?
Web we weave.
Walter Scott.
Walter. Sir.
Yes, Sir Walter Scott.
Sir.
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 Not to be confused with sirloin.
Ooh, okay.
The finest cut of steak there is.
Very food-centric that last half hour. Jason, be a better person today than you were yesterday. Everybody else, you do the same. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. We will see you bright and early Monday morning right here on the Greg Tish Show with Jason Taylor on Real Talk 93.3, Tallahassee's own locally owned and operated radio station. Later.